Hello, Shay.
Hello, Shay.
Hello. How's everybody?
You know.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. What you been up to today, Shay?
Not too much. I actually slept for a fair chunk of the day because I kind of have a headache, or am recovering from a headache.
Oh no.
Like last, oh, I've been really tired last night. So I think it was a migraine, but it was unlike any migraine I've ever had. Where I had the head pain was really similar, but I laid down and actually fell asleep with this headache at like 9:30, 10 last night, and I slept like through the night until like 5, 6 in the morning. But when I woke up, I was like tingling everywhere.
Mhm.
So I've just felt like really, my head still does not feel great, but I feel like super like brain foggy, I guess, if that is not obvious from the way I'm not able to speak very well. I don't know. I just feel like very kind of like not present. So I actually have not done all that much today.
That's legit. You feeling any better, Elise?
Yeah, a little bit. And I was awake, like I said, I was awake pretty early this morning, so then I laid back down this afternoon, and then I slept for kind of a really long time this afternoon, and I'm tired again. So I will probably throw myself right into bed when we finish tonight.
That's legit.
Hi, baby kitty. How's everybody else doing other than Resident Evil?
Kind of sleepy. I did stay up until 8:30 in the morning playing Resident Evil.
I did
That
see
was
that.
very irresponsible of you, Kurgan.
I know.
Yeah,
did that-
oh yeah, that would be so irresponsible.
I
For
did that
somebody to do
totally of
that.
my own volition. I wasn't
did?
gonna go to bed at 6:30. I chose that life for me.
You did. Well, it was irresponsible.
It was. Can't believe I've done this. I found a picture with very lean energy.
Ugh.
Where's Ko?
They were all still in chat.
Everyone's up there.
We
except
were
Ko.
all together. Yeah, the rest of our group is all in observers. So.
Next game will officially probably start earlier now that 14 rating is not a thing. Oh, goodbye, Shay.
Shay's computer probably crashed.
I thought Shay went up there to like read them what for. Oh,
Welcome
whoa.
back.
Oh, I tried to open Roll20 and it crashed my computer.
Oh my god. Shane, what was that like music bot that was possibly working again?
Oh, I'm not. I linked it in here somewhere. It's called Ear Tensifier, and it is in the general. But I haven't like tried it or anything. Wow, he got here fast.
Alright. How do you use this bitch?
I don't know. Look at the website.
I'm not asking you. I'm...
Hi, sweetie. Yeah. It looks like it comes with a Nightcore filter.
It gets rid of all of it. Hello?
Hello?
Hmm. Derek, as I'm looking at this map,
Mm-hmm.
in the mid-ish, midly-ish
Mm-hmm.
left-hand corner of the map here, I noticed that there's a raised area, like the topography is really high.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed this raised area is called Mount Waterdeep, and I'd like to submit to the court that we continue to call this raised area of topography Mount Waterdeep, despite the fact that we are in deep water,
Yeah,
because it seems really stupid and fun.
I agree with you. Yeah.
I'd like to imagine that it's like due to a clerical error, like someone just wrote it wrong on the form,
Hmm.
and
I'll
that
check
they
the
just
player.
can't change it back because of bureaucracy.
And this is like a guy, I don't know, maybe like a guy who like lost his job because he kept like naming people's babies wrong.
I would be upset if someone named my baby wrong.
Like the birth certificates are all fucked up. Yeah, I think so.
I love that this comes with a vaporwave filter. You try to play it, not possible.
I wanna wait. Can you play it with the? Can you play it with the vaporwave, Derek?
Probably. I'm not gonna fuck with this right now because I don't want it to wait. What if it like comes in this chat and blows up?
It won't kill us.
It might.
It might.
I might die.
What?
It could kill Ianus one fell swoop.
No. One... Is she allergic to vaporwave?
Deathly.
Like bee stings?
It's an unfortunate fact.
Zoker's allergic to Nightcore.
Well, you'll never guess what the other command for this bug is, Zoker.
It makes me so unreasonably mad.
Do you hate all Nightcore? Because the Nightcore version of Rockefeller Street is incredibly good.
There are a few Nightcore songs that are fine, in which I then turn to the original musician and I'm like, why the fuck did you not up-tempo this?
I love Nightcore. I think it's all good.
It used to be like cringy if you like Nightcore. I don't care anymore. I like a lot of Nightcore songs. Not all of them. Some of them are really
No,
bad.
some of them are terrible, but some are very good.
Luckily, we have a bot filter for that now.
I just don't like Nightcore on a fundamental level. How dare it exist?
Like me with Isekai?
Kinda.
Yeah, I hate Isekai too, though. That's legit. What do we got here?
We can do a bait. Can we do the base boost? Come on.
He should have.
What are we gonna base boost, Shay?
He should have permission.
What are we boosting?
Oh, we have to give him permissions to join voice chat. So I can just give him every role.
You can. You can
just
make
give him an admin role. There should be a bot role. You can just give permissions to.
It's so much easier if we can just use YouTube videos. Oh, it's so loud.
Is this Donkey Kong?
No, but it does sound like it.
Oh my god.
I'll turn to
Derek, hold on. We gotta start that back up.
Some more.
I wanna want to bass boost it. Come on, buddy.
All right.
All right, how do we do this?
Filters to bass boot.
One by one, it was two by two. Everybody in the club and show you how you do. Bring it up slow, then
Oh my god.
Done. Run.
I kind of liked it with the bass boots on.
Oh my god.
She deleted it. She deleted it.
So
now.
good.
No, wait, what's,
No, put it
what's
back. Shane.
vaporwave?
What a powerful tool.
Wow, this is great. This now sounds like a song directly from The Witcher 3.
Have they just been vaporwaring all their songs?
Have they? They've just been stealing bardcore and vaporwaving it. Oh, this slaps.
This actually is really good.
Fast boost while like night.
Can we do both? Yeah, can we do both? Also, we already had a mood mute. Well, I guess mood music is a little bit different.
I didn't know if that was for the bot commands or not, so I just
Yeah, no,
needed
we
a
should
channel.
we should just have a bot channel. I thought we had a bot channel before.
I think I deleted it because I just assumed bots would never come back.
Oh, it was.
And it
in
made me
was
sad to
in
look
Shay-
at
It
it.
was in Shay Shots because I was the first one who used a bot. When I did my one shots.
Oh. Yep, I see it. Shay music commands. You're absolutely right.
If you want, you can give that channel only admin permissions, so none of us can use our powers for evil.
I would
Well,
never
actually-
use my power for
Actually,
evil.
I have it so it will only listen to this channel and none others. So I actually shouldn't take commands from any other channel except bot commands.
Oh. It's already only an admin only channel. Never mind.
Oh, that would make sense. I think you're an admin.
I am because I am. And
Yeah,
I'd like to
you had to
I'd like
be.
to stay I'd like to stay that way.
Oh yeah, you will. I'm not gonna be like, I gotta. Shay, I don't really think you were here from the beginning, so.
Oh my god.
So
God.
we can't give you the observer role.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I could not believe that shit.
Okay, so we've got the vaporwave on. Now let's bass boost it.
Yeah, it's time.
But what's the optional? What's the option? Amount. Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it can be 1 to 10, negative 10 to 10.
Does this kind of fuck?
It kind of fucks.
I think this kind of fucks. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't look like the duration is actually ticking up. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, 'cause it slowed it down.
Oh, no shit.
So of course it's gonna. Yeah.
No shit, you're right.
Oh, this has vocals in it.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh wait.
Oh.
Let's hear how the vocals. It's Billie Jean medieval style. I just picked like a bardcore collage.
I do kind of want to hear the vocals.
I also want to hear how fucked up the vocals get. Holy shit. It's extremely fucked.
Oh, Nightcore, this man.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
I'm actually kind of into this a little bit.
Hold on.
Okay, Vaporwave's going off. I liked it better with Vaporwave on, actually.
Is Nightcore still on?
No, but now it will be.
Jesus.
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
It's just easy to make Nightcore. I heard I'm getting so many YouTube views.
This is the only song on here that has vocals.
I think we should just keep it going.
I think we should keep it going. Yeah, I agree. This was gonna be your party music, but I'm glad I brought it in a little early.
But we're gonna have to loop it at some point, probably.
Absolutely.
Which means Billie Jean will jump scare us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think this guy sounds better in Vaporwave.
I agree.
Oh my god, he sounded like the Phantom of the Opera for a second. 10 years old!
Holy fuck. He sounds like the singer of Turistas. Holy
No,
fuck.
you know what this guy sounds like? He sounds like the guy they get to do the vocals for the Trans-Siberian Orchestra
Oh my god, you're
Angel
right.
songs.
Yes. Oh, my lover. Serves a fire in the wind.
Really good.
I'm gonna do something for all of us here.
You really
By
don't
all,
have.
all of us, I mean me, Derek, and Sue. Oh, will it not let me do this? No, I got it, okay.
Thou art the one. He hardcore the lyrics.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
kind
the
of
trout's not my blood.
to hear it. It's kind of hard to hear it while he's, you know, crooning like.
Hello. What the fuck is going on?
That was
Peter?
very loud.
I entered chat and the robot was so loud.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was like, who's singing?
I did in fact literally say in general.
They did warn
nonsense
you. I saw it.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I didn't see general nonsense, I saw general. What is this weird song?
it is Bardcore Billie Jean with bass boost and vaporwave filters.
I kinda love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It kind of fucks.
I need to share this with Dav, because he would 100% listen to this in the kitchen.
Well, this is us putting a video through a lot of filters at the moment. We found a robot that can do some wild shit.
I don't like this term, but I would like
Yeah.
to know what it applies to. So I'm gonna test it out.
I think it. Oh no! It just-
Oh.
I know what term that is.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. This is a lot.
This sounds like I'm listening to a black hole.
Okay, it's gone.
Yeah, I also did not like that term. I thought it was like it filters out things that would cause such distress. However, I
No,
see
it's,
that it in fact causes it.
Oh God.
Oh god, I had Miyazaki music playing in the background, so it was overlaying that.
Oh Jesus. Are we able to turn that off?
I thought it was off.
Did turn it off.
That's not off.
Last Christmas.
Oh,
Jay.
Off.
Who do we know that likes Christmas?
I picked
What?
this list.
Oh.
oh wow, I got 2 pieces for Warrior Hunter Shaman.
This, I think, we need to.
There we go.
Just Nightcore this one. Unbaked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is it like intensely loud for anybody else?
Yeah, it was very loud for no reason.
Yeah, the bot needs to be like just turn the volume down.
Yeah, I
Well,
have it
this
probably
song got much
20%.
higher for some reason.
There might
Such a-
also be a way to do. Oh my god. What's the number? Default is 100. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Probably just percentage. Yeah.
Oh,
it is.
that's a lot better.
We're experimenting.
Oh, this is way better with Nightcore. Do 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 dee do dee do dee do dee.
What is depth? Let's find out. Let's make that 25? Yeah.
There's some
nothing.
fucking weird. I think you have to turn it on and then you can adjust. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What is depth?
Tremolo stuff. Now, if I reset, does that take all of the mods off? Yes.
I'm assuming yes.
It turns the volume back to 100.
It does actually. I
Don't
think.
don't walk down the middle. Okay. I'd forgotten to tell you about that before.
Okay. Wood carving partita.
Do you feel partita? Death Knight Mage Druid.
Oh wait, no.
I don't want it.
I can't use it.
I don't want it. Then you
Just
shouldn't have taken it.
It's just loot.
My bags are almost full.
Damn it.
If only you had a mount that would let you sell those anywhere you were.
I'm
at any
inside.
time.
I'm also going the wrong way.
What
If
the
only.
Why let me do a different song?
Let's find out.
Wait, hold on. There we go.
Damn it, Shay.
I-
I know. I know it was yours.
What the fuck?
Associate Christmas with Shay.
There we go. Everybody ready?
No, there we go.
A classic.
This still seems really loud.
It does. Jesus Christ. Change to
I think people can just adjust it for themselves at this point.
Yeah.
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 Probably keep it at 50. People can turn it up or down as they so choose.
For the
It's
people.
also going to be balanced to all the YouTube videos, so those are all just going to have their own
Yeah.
volume balancing. For some reason, someone's really fucking up the 30-minute Castlevania wood carving partita. Who would like to recap?
I try my best in the other thing, so that my brain can turn off here.
It's been a month.
It has been a while. I'm not feeling my best tonight, so I'm a little spacey. But
Shay, I want you to know before you start, the Dresden game is lost without you when it comes to recaps.
Oh my god.
Why do
It
you
was
say
one
that? I
time.
do my best.
No, just
And everyone
I
sits
was
here and is like, it's lost. Shay's not here. And I'm just like, I'm trying. And I feel
I
so
thought it was a
good.
good recap.
It was perfectly fine.
Man.
Anyways, continue.
oh god. I there had to be something in like the middle here, but was last session the one after you woke up from being knocked out, or did I memory hole a session after that?
I think that happened.
Right? Was our last session the one after we got our asses handed to us by a man with a gun?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry, I wasn't quite sure if there wasn't like a black hole of time in the middle there. We woke up back at the. Sorry, Gregory's over. Started the word Timora, but I couldn't see him at first because he blends in with the buildings, so I thought it just said Mora Temple, and I found that really funny. We woke up in the Timora Temple after the devil himself saved us from getting shot by Zachary. And Alexander was awake, and the rest of us were not. So he had a very lovely little chat with Alexander, and then he just like left. And then we all woke up and we were like, "Well, Alexander, we've got something to tell you. He's the devil." And Alexander was like very affronted by this, obviously, because he doesn't want to, entreat with demons and lords of hell and so on and so forth. And then we essentially kind of like had the day to sort of regroup and determine if we were going to investigate what has been going on in the Tyr Temple. Like go down into like the catacombs or whatever, like overnight, or if we're gonna go to the party that Alexander was invited to. Alexander definitely really wants to kind of know after the flesh and the stuff wants to go down there, but we're also all pretty sure that we will die if we go down there because Zachary's probably anticipating us to go there. Other people are absolutely going to have to, unfortunately, say what their characters did in the meantime here, because I can't. I'm not there, just mentally. But when I went back to the house, Asmodeus had left a letter for Alexander, and it was inviting him to like dinner tonight, pre-party, like before the party, like the night before the party, to like talk over like his offer or whatever he had. And Alexander went with Aurora and Steve, and they didn't in fact end up having like dinner with the devil. Alexander was very aggro, as he is wont to be around things that are unholy, and they asked Asmodeus some questions, and Asmodeus wants us to go to this party to protect the host because there is a plot to murder him. Alexander's not too keen on that because if he's working with the devil, then he's clearly a bad person and he doesn't want to save him, regardless of assassination plots or not. Alexander basically ended the conversation after like that information was out there. There was some other stuff that was shared, I think like a little bit about like Steve. There was some chatty stuff. But
you and Aurora had tea.
Me not being there. Yeah, again, me not being there. Oh, that's right. Scout had fridge cheese. She did sit in front of the fridge and have cheese. that's the basic beats, and I think unfortunately that's literally all that I'm able to do right now.
Yeah. I don't really think much else happened.
Steve went to the gun store to get his gun repaired.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you took it to that lady.
And that's all Steve did. And I also went to my store to do something for Goofs and Gaffs.
Talk to one of the Steves, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, cause to ask her for. I'll give her a discount. That's right.
They were the people that work for you were a little sassy because you were like, I'm gonna take some money out of the register, and the guy's like, yeah, that's the least you can do, like, because you clearly don't show up and do any work. So.
I'm a business owner.
A turnkey operation.
I forgot I gave Steve a little bit of sass.
And that's about it for me.
Me and Alexander and someone went. Did we say that? Went to talk to person, talk to devil.
Yeah, Shay went over that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't someone stop at the blacksmith or something?
Steven did
Steve
to
did that.
prepare the gun.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
I think you guys just discussed possibly going into the temple.
Yeah,
You need to take a
I
vote
think-
about it.
we
And-
did a vote and
We
we
did a
were going
vote.
to the dinner party.
Which was only decided by one.
Are you saying we should split the party? What are you implying here?
You're more than
Oh,
welcome
we
to
should
split your
not
party
split
to
the
that
party.
church.
We could split the party, guys. Who wants?
I can't stop y'all.
I mean, technically, yes, you could. You just go, guys, I don't want you to split the party, and bam, it'd be done.
We tried to split the party and it fails. I cannot do that.
Do not separate.
I mean, I'm kind of all for separating, but sounds like people want to go to the party.
The problem kind of is that Alexander does not want to go to the party anymore, but has to go to the party due to being the one that was invited to the party. So we split the party. He's going to go into the church thing. So
Shay, why won't not play or let songs be added to the queue all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Oh, it got rid of all of its roles for some reason. Why did that happen?
Sorry, I was trying to
just-
make.
Can I just leave it? It's not a big deal. Okay. You wake up, it's a brand new, gorgeous day in your fine town of Deepwater with a range named Mount Waterdeep. What do y'all want to do? Hello? All right.
Someone just died, shit.
Whoa. So wait, do we have like a day still before?
I think it's the evening beforehand, technically.
Okay.
We could still bust into this temple tonight and still make it for dinner tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I thought it was either one or the other.
Yeah. Because the
mean-
temple, the party was the following night.
I have no idea what's going on.
You know the temple will be very dangerous. And you all did decide the party, but I hate railroading y'all. If y'all really want to try and go to the
It
temple.
wasn't a railroad, we voted.
Yeah, we voted.
That's what I
It's
mean.
not railroading.
But you have resigned to prepare for the party then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything y'all want to do?
Probably need to get a suit for the occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Steve's not gonna go in his normal cowpoke attire.
Nah, he's probably gonna dress up more than his work clothes.
Is there a attire that we need? That's required?
It is fancy dress. I assume Jan Cena has something for formal occasions, yeah?
Yeah.
Who made her?
It
What
is
was it?
his head. No, this one has more Harley in him, so he probably would also go get something nice to behave. Lots of furs.
Lots of fur. Alright.
Big fur
Furries.
coat. What he thinks looks really nice is probably like a little gaudy. Ooh, gold. All that good stuff. Doesn't
Hell
pay
yeah.
for it.
You kinda have to, unless you're gonna try and steal it.
Credit.
You don't have credit.
Garrus has credit.
Garrett does not have a credit card.
Here's credit. Maxwell credit.
Yeah, there you go.
Does Maxwell have credit?
No.
Goes down the
there's-
line.
They haven't invented credit here. Maxwell's credit, not for this
Time more
world.
credit. She's surely good for some money.
Is she gonna loot the coffers of Timora?
No.
Are they gonna deny a follower of Timora
I'm not
on
gonna
their
take-
holy duties?
I'm not gonna take money from the church when we have like 500,000 gold.
Yeah, it's like less than 100 gold to get like a nice suit.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. That's really gonna set us back.
I forget we had shared coffers. I'm just looking at like,
Didn't you all decide what you were gonna wear like 4 sessions ago when this party was talked about?
I do
Yeah.
believe so.
that was like 4 months ago.
We have to start this all over now, Derek. We gotta pick out new outfits. Everybody go to your Pinterests.
Give us a board.
Where'd y'all put it? Is it an after hours reboot?
I don't remember. I don't remember picking something for Jan, to be honest.
What are we looking for?
They're picking outfits for the party.
I mean, we have we don't have a fashion channel in After Hours Reboot for some reason.
That's pretty fucked up, actually.
But I and I did. I and I found clothes.
Yeah, if you scroll super far up and during the game, there are glowing cowboy outfits for Steve, a fancy main dress for
Oh, yep, you're right.
Poe,
Oh, yeah.
Alexander, and yeah.
Excellent.
Gotta go buy the vampire that Derek made specifically for me.
Yeah. She's there, don't worry. I forgot about these fucking rhinestone ass cowboy outfits. This one suit picked specifically.
But some people do not have their nice clothing yet, so that's...
Yeah. Everyone who doesn't have one, pick one.
Theater of the mind.
Jam.
Furs. Gold.
Find you one. Stop playing WoW.
Big hat. I'm actually not playing WoW. I'm folding laundry.
Oh, Google you an outfit.
But it's theater of the mind.
It won't be. I'm putting it in the game.
Today.
That said, you don't actually have to if you don't want to. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I was actually looking up, but nice suit made of fur didn't get me the results I thought I would.
Nope.
Let me Google that. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah. Nice fur suit.
Furry.
Yeah, guys?
Yeah, I did wonder if maybe we just Googled nice first.
We just
Yeah.
Googled furry suit golden.
Hmm. With gold.
Fursuit with gold. I do like it's either furries or Santa Claus.
Yeah, that the Santa Claus really threw me off. Oh, these are nice. They're not fur though.
You don't gotta have fur.
But I want it fur. Here, it's gonna be something like this.
I mean, there is this one.
Yeah, imagine that, but black and with this kind of design on the inside.
Holy shit.
There you go.
Oh. Oh.
I vaguely remember finding an outfit from the previous campaign for him, but maybe I'm making it up.
Who could say, honestly?
Mm-hmm. Do we know where this party is going to be?
Yes.
Have
You
we?
investigated it.
It's at that house that you.
Oh
investigated.
God!
You investigated it, Wayne.
Right. It's dude. That's been so many months ago. So much has happened. There's like a meat puddle. We ran away from people. Alexander and Scout are getting along. Like the world is
What's
different.
going on? Y'all, wait, world is ending.
Got time.
Ooh, Derek, can I also the servants? I assume they're gonna be wearing some kind of nice attire too, right?
Probably.
Will we be able to find out who the tailor is and get a copy of that? Like a suit? Or is that not possible?
If you could think of a way to do it, I'll allow you to roll for it. How would you find out how Muldoon's...
That's the problem.
Well,
Eileen
who's
would
their
do that.
tailor?
I don't think Jan Cena would think of this other than, ooh, costumes would be fun.
Well, then that would be my other question. Like, how would you find out who his tailors are?
Which of our party members would I ask to figure that out? Fox.
Yeah.
I had an idea. But I don't know how to go about it.
Oh.
During the party, in case we need it, do you think we could get disguises of the servants? And maybe we'll be able to walk around wherever we need to?
Like a magical disguise or a mundane disguise?
Ooh, it could be magical too. Aren't you good with that?
I could.
Do you have any idea how we could figure out who makes those costumes for them?
That might be hard.
Come on, I've heard you have the brain cell in this party. I believe in you.
Would I be able to figure that out, considering... no.
If you can think of a way you could investigate this, I'm fine with like letting y'all like explore it. But I don't know how y'all would know this.
It might also be a dead end. You could tell me that, Derek. Of
I
like,
don't necessarily think it's not a dead end to have a disguise, but it's not
No.
thinking of how you would like. How would you know who the tailors are?
And that's not to say they don't have some in-house source or they're not magically created.
that was the other thing I was wondering. If it was like in-house or something.
I mean, this is the devil that we're talking about. It's not like he's short on resources.
Well, the devil is not the one who owns this house. I would say for that you can roll me like a history to know. Roll me a history, your own history, in fact, when you were there.
When we were there previously,
Yeah,
would I be able to do that?
you have memory loss, so
Oh, right.
we could say
Let's see what the die says.
if the roll's good enough.
Ew.
17.
17. 17 would tell you you have no memory of the clothes being magical.
So they were made somewhere. I honestly think it'd be harder to find out who the tailor is, see if they have a copy of the outfit, as much as it would just be to invest some gold into a disguise that can change.
According to what we need.
Yeah.
I love it. Get to work on that.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Guess
Fox,
Fox is gonna get to work on that.
Chancey having no concept of how you make magic items actually work.
Fox, you gonna make like a disguise kit?
Yeah, is there a way I can glamour, like, say, a brooch or something that would allow you to cast Disguise Self?
Yeah, just give me like an arcana. I feel like that's simple enough for your tool set. Probably cook one or two of these up in the night.
Oh, that's a lot better. That's like 27?
27, yeah, easy. You have a brooch that's got 3 charges of disguise self. You cook this up, no problem.
Hell yeah.
And we can just add that to the items and it'll refresh 1d4 every day. Up to a maximum of 4.
Oh, this mansion's gonna be ours.
Hell yeah.
By sun up, we're gonna own this party.
Beans.
What the fuck?
Sun up will be dead.
Dead by daylight.
That is it.
That's a video game.
That's the name of the game.
What's a video game?
the game in video format.
Oh,
No beans. You little slut.
Ew.
So yeah, I don't think Steve would want to do much other than get his suit tailored and like wait
Yeah,
for
you,
the party.
you find a cowboy outfit specialist.
Hell yeah.
do they specialize in cowboys?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Don't we all?
There's actually a cowboy store down the street from my house. That's what's really funny to me.
In Georgia? You don't even
Mhm.
have cows.
We have horses. It's actually called Horsetown, but they have a bunch of cowboy stuff in it.
Horsetown.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
I can take y'all if y'all want, but I don't think you want to go in there.
I mean, why would I not want to go to a place called Horsetown?
It's not as much fun as you think.
Are there horses?
No.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's what I'd want to do.
That works. Anyone else have any preferences?
For what I wear?
No, just what you want to do. I think the most of you chose.
I already
what you
had,
wanted.
yeah. I thought I already had something.
What's Ilja wearing, Sue?
Oh. Looking.
Well, Sue's thinking of that. Could I have a reminder of something?
Yes.
Who is running the party and why are we going to it again? I just don't remember.
You're invited. A man named Jeffrey Muldoon. I believe because they have a
That's
lot of
right.
information on Mirabar.
Cool.
You now know he will be killed at this party.
Shame.
Shame.
Also, we're not killing him, right?
Who could say?
Okay, just checking.
We could. It's an
We
open
could.
world. We could go kill him.
This mansion is a little small for my taste. Maybe we need a new one.
God. Ow.
Okay. You said you're looking for an outfit for Ilja?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Excellent. So you can probably just go to the next morning. While Sue selects something. I assume Jay and Cena, do you play your like bagpipes or whatever?
No, natural. It's not a
Heck,
bagpipe.
What is it?
It's like a Dutch horn or whatever. The big horn thing from the Ricola commercials.
Okay.
Don't be so silly. God.
Well, give me a morning performance.
Uh.
Not like a scat performance. I meant like roll me a performance.
Oh.
Ween.
Oh.
Ween.
Oh, none. I've been out for months. I thought you really wanted a performance. I was like, okay.
I don't know, Derek. I think if she does a real performance, that's a automatic net
Okay.
20.
I'll give you advantage.
Advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
It's 19 plus 6. 15.
All right, everybody is awakened. Wait, did you say 26?
No, 24.
24? Yeah, everybody is awakened to the beautiful sound of the Dutch blaster, or whatever this thing is called.
Touch.
Dutch
Uh,
blaster.
The French horn.
I will give you all advantage on saving throws for the day.
Because of the Dutch blaster.
You're so touched by the Dutch blaster.
We gotta learn the real name of this instrument. Immediately.
Okay, Google. What's the Dutch blaster?
Sounds like a sex move.
Yeah.
I was thinking touched by the Dutch blasters.
It
from
is.
Saturday.
It is called an Alphenhorn.
Alright, let's call it that.
Touched by the Alphenhorn.
That's almost a
Maybe Touch
jab.
Blaster was better.
This is like a 14 buff.
No,
Like
that's
Alphenhorn.
that little elf shit. Alphenhorn.
Oh god, I dare you to type that in Sable. God damn.
And his sister Albedason.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Oh fuck! All right. You wake up. It's the usual shit. Jan's blowing stuff.
Whoa.
Garrus is having breakfast.
Damn, Jan.
Every morning. Ooh, lightning.
You
Thank
guys
you for
have
your lovely music, Jan.
until sunfall
To do what?
just to do whatever. If there's nothing you want to do, we'll just go right to the party.
Anyone have any ideas?
Hmm.
You know where he
Yep.
lives. Could scout ahead if you wanted.
Well, we did that, God.
That's true.
Did-
You don't gotta
Did
do it
you do
again.
that?
What?
Did you do that? Because I heard
Yeah.
you just ran away.
No, I was with distraction. It was tactical.
I look at Ilja.
No.
Thank you, Elja.
Hey,
You
Eldrin,
ran
what does my tattoo say? Dude. Oh, what does mine say? Sweet.
Sweet.
Well, next time I'll just kill them like I usually do.
No.
No.
My God.
We can stand and talk to them for a minute.
That's a very strange thing to do.
Should we maybe try and see if we can find like who could be trying to kill this man?
Do we have
Well,
time?
we'll find
before the
out
party?
eventually.
Well, you had a good way to find out, but unfortunately that moment has passed.
No, I think they asked and he said he didn't know.
Oh, that's true. I think Shay's right because Alexander didn't ask, but I'm pretty sure Steve did.
Yeah.
And the devil was like, I don't know.
He wasn't entirely sure.
I don't suppose Garrus has the guest list.
And Garrus gets a guess.
Garrus is on the guest list.
Garrus is on the guest list.
So I assume he can get the guess.
So wait, not that I wanna split this hair. We could split the party. We could just go on Garrus's invitation.
You shouldn't split Alexander. That's very rude.
Split the hair. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
I
I'm
know
sure
you two
that'll
don't get
happen
along.
when he finds his retainer again.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Huh.
god.
Alexander's not having sex before marriage. Jesus.
Shame.
Chance, you know? He's absent until the day he dies.
Anyway, not just a I don't know, guest list? Gettable?
You ask Garrus?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly like that, in fact. Garrus, guest list gettable?
Guest list. Maybe. When do you need it by?
Now?
Now?
Tonight.
Oh,
Now!
yeah.
No, now! Don't listen to him.
Well, you can't get it now. Now is a
Babe.
fleeting moment. Um,
No.
Alright, everyone, group suicide.
I suppose I could have some of my clerics look into it.
Yeah, how about when's the party? Like at 7?
Yeah, we'll say 7:30.
Can we
So
can we get
early.
there by afternoon tea time?
Well, it's October. It gets pretty dark at 7:30. You say, if I can get it, yes. If I don't have it, I'll tell you.
Sounds good. Thanks, Garrus. But maybe we can even cut this corner a little bit more. Is there anybody who might want to kill this man?
Oh, probably. He's a spy master to a major city. Lots of
But-
people would.
But considering he's a spy master, he'd probably have a lot of precautions in place before getting assassinated, right? So it would almost be counterintuitive for him to be attacked by somebody who was proficient in subterfuge, right? Because that seems to be the kind of attack that he would be most likely to defend against.
Yes. He most certainly has precautions. But you can always out-subterfuge
Which means if we
subterfuges.
just stab it.
No, Fox, we're not killing him. Il just said we're not doing that.
He would say, maybe just think outside the box.
Who wouldn't kill him?
Probably you all.
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't want to be the only one at the party not killing him.
It would be inappropriate.
It's gonna be like the movie Clue. You guys are the only ones innocent.
Well, they're gonna be like, okay, everybody, check under your chairs. It's a knife. Oh.
Guess what our first game is? That's right.
Knife?
Cooking!
Oh,
Okay, thinking
The
outside
big
the box.
mystery.
Outside the box.
Out of the box.
Who here is good at
Out of
being
the box.
creative?
At the current moment, not me.
Alexander would say, "Well, we're not allowed to have weapons at this venue, so it will probably be something magical or even poisonous. That would be my guess."
Would it be someone making the food?
I would imagine the food preparation area is very well guarded.
Exactly. Perfect spot. No one's gonna think of it coming.
Well, but what if a guest? Oh no. Okay. Alexander saying something poisonous. This started turning some gears. This guy's like, what if somebody brought like a housewarming gift or something? Say like a bottle of homemade alcohol.
There will certainly be people checking for magic items.
Oh,
You have
shit.
to wait
Fox,
outside.
we need to talk. Later.
Well, but alcohol isn't a magic item.
Anything you bring in is going to be looked at by someone. I doubt you'd get in with a housewarming gift.
But weren't we given alcohol to give him as a housewarming gift?
You did choose that.
Is it poisonous? Yeah.
No, we tried.
I mean,
but-
it's going to
Oh.
be taken.
Yeah, that she was just thinking since they were bringing one, if somebody else was bringing one, it could very well be poisonous.
He would then say, it's very unlikely most of these things will go to Muldoon tonight. They'll probably be tested. Isn't that what you would do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
yes. When we had parties in the palace, all the gifts were always checked after the fact. We didn't receive them until many days later in some cases.
Exactly. I imagine the same will be done here.
Who tests those things?
Advisors?
Do
Clerics,
advisors like to kill
thought
people?
officers. He looks at Fox.
Well,
What's your-
considering the advisor of my family is trying to kill me, yes.
Oh. That's weird. Hey, Garrus, would the advisor want to kill him? Just crazy thought.
I don't think he has a specific advisor.
Damn.
This is not a monarchy. But, like I said, probably a lot of people wish him dead. He does hang out with a bunch of unsavory folk.
Are you implying that the Thieves Guild might want to kill him? Are we going back to this?
They're thieves. They steal things. They're not assassins.
And a hint to go to the Assassin's Guild.
Ah! That's a good idea.
Good luck finding that. Every nation has an assassin's guild, it's true.
Hmm. Aurora? Steve, y'all have any ideas?
Thought we were going to a party.
Yeah?
If
I think
What
right now we're
to-
hypothesizing who might be wanting to kill the target.
you guys went to this party in a previous version, right?
Yes.
What all happened there? What was the big hubbub at that party?
Vampires?
Dragons.
Vampire dragons?
Oh, I might like this party more than I thought.
Nods.
And those silver soldiers were in attendance. But perhaps we should also consider the fact that after we departed the mansion, it exploded.
Did
Any idea how? Or what may have been the cause?
Wasn't
No,
there.
We were never able to return and investigate it. Shortly after we, well, that
Yeah, you
that
guys kind of
occurrence ended.
saw that you heard something happen, big explosion, and you guys were like, "Nah, let's get the fuck out of here."
If I
So it
remember
wasn't the
correctly,
vampire dragon.
we were also limping and dying.
Did
You
we
were
fight
all
a
pretty
god
hurt,
dragon?
yeah. Just like that dragon.
I don't know. The dragon was gone by the time we left.
Um. Well, Alexander, we go. So why don't we assume it might be another explosion?
I think that's a fair assumption.
That is a
Well-
very efficient way of killing someone.
It's fair, but I think the only thing that might make me hesitate to be certain of that is we know that someone is able to see ahead of our actions. That's the whole reason they were able to get the vampires there in the first place. So if they anticipate that we'll be attending this celebration, they may not try doing the same thing twice.
Which reminds me, someone give me a percentile roll.
I'm actually trying to remember. This was the same party, right? Or was it a different party at the
This
same
is a
time?
different
It was
party.
a different party.
Muldoon
Oh.
just has a lot of parties. You
Oh.
know, in about 6 weeks from now, his daughter is going to go to school in Nessalem, and that was her
Oh.
going away party.
I shit you not, my percentile roll was 100.
Wow. Okay.
It's either really good or really bad.
Who
Yeah.
could say?
You.
Derek, I think you can say.
You're the only one.
Okay. Good shit.
So, does who answered about the party? It was Aurora and
Yeah, we
Scout?
responded. You asked. I think it was Ilsha ask.
So, out of character, you guys are under the assumption that this is the same party, though, or is that us just making a human error?
It is not the same party.
Yeah, but I'm asking if
That's-
the characters are under the assumption that this is
Oh.
the same party.
I think
You
that
would
was
know.
just an
You would know
error.
the timeline does not line up whatsoever.
I think that's just more human error, and we're just saying that this is the last time that happened. It's the same. This is what happened last time we went to a party at this place.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I think that's how we're talking about it.
Okay.
So presumably then something happened this time that he's getting killed earlier that didn't happen last time.
Sounds about right.
Or last time. Could be many things. They could have failed to kill him last time at this time, and so they had to look for a different opportunity. It could be that they're trying to kill him earlier because of something that happened the other time. Could just be that it's more convenient at this time.
Well, how do we want to go about investigating this party? I feel like we should have a solid plan before we go in and start asking questions, stepping on each other's toes.
I feel like we should definitely be asking around, and I guess we have to find some way to sneak stuff in case things are too dangerous, or at least have a backup.
Well, also, if Garrus can get us that guest list, we can divvy it up to who talks to who.
Damn.
Also, didn't
Hello?
we say we could like put our stuff like
Hello.
outside the party? That we figured a place we could hide the goods.
Yeah,
we
didn't
did
we find a
suggest
spot for that? Didn't we find a spot when we went to look at it?
I genuinely don't remember. That was like 2 months ago.
I thought we did.
You write it down?
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
that was one of the things that John and
I
I
may
did
have,
when we went
actually.
there was we were like looking for somewhere to stash a bag of
Stash.
goodies.
Okay. I'll say you guys got a place you could toss it over the fence.
I think Alexander and I are gonna be goody two shoes. I don't know if Alexander, but out of respect for my new friend Alex,
New friend.
and so I don't kill him, he was like, I refuse to bring weapons into the party because they are prohibited. And Scout was like, okay, I will do the law, like I will, that is the lawful thing to do. All right, I will go along with Alexander. So I think at the very least, the two of us were like, no, we'll play this one straight. I'm not sure if Alexander's changed his mind though.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, Shay, because I'll feel bad if we get into combat. Alexander can summon his sword and shield to him because they're magical. If things go badly, so if you want to stash a weapon with the others, that would be okay.
See, the thing is, I can also magically summon a sword.
Okay, that's great.
But it's not necessarily one that I would be good for me to summon.
Oh, that's true. You could get that one easy. That one cannot be detected.
I just felt really bad. I was having when Koji told me this was something I could do. I sat here with guilt, and when you were like, "I'm also not going to bring."
Yours is a family heirloom.
Yeah.
Can't believe you gaslit Shay into doing this.
I I did get gaslit a little bit.
I'm sorry.
A gate kept. Girl bossed even.
That's why I'm being honest about it. Yeah.
I mean, I think it would have been very funny if I had not been told about this, and we would have
I
ended up.
couldn't do it. It felt too bad.
Jay would have just been like,
Oh my
that would
god.
be great.
You guys get in a fight and everyone's fucking strapped and Scout's there like, well then.
After you said we weren't gonna bring weapons, he's like, I
That
didn't
would
bring
probably
weapons.
that would probably make her angry enough to pull the sword out of nowhere. No problem.
Really?
But if Alexander isn't going to bring any weapons because they are prohibited, should the need arise, and he would tell Scout this, I think, especially if they're getting along. He's like, I'm still not going to bring any weapons, but I have the ability to get mine if this goes. Oh, he wouldn't say tits up, but whatever the not internet word for tits.
Boob
This goes-
skyward.
If this goes poorly,
Yeah, there we
you
go.
just use the word poorly, like a very
All I could think
standard
of was
English
tits
language.
up.
If things go breast skyward, I shall have my armaments.
I love that your English has just been replaced. You don't even know anymore.
Breasts skyward.
I can't wait for that
More
legend.
compliant Rugadin name.
Skyward breast.
The most recent Legend of Zelda game.
Breath of the
Well worth-
Skyward.
Well worth that
Breath of the
expansion.
Sky.
Well worth the Wii remote sensor upgrade.
Anyway, should this go poorly, he would say he does have a way of getting his weapons. And he would not want her to be unarmed.
Was that a little meow?
Yeah, Beyonce's a little bitch. I stopped rubbing her tummy and she yelled at me.
Oh. I want to pet Beyonce.
One more month.
Someone give me a raw D20 roll.
5.
Oh, Wayne.
Wait, what? Think it matters.
Oh, Ween.
Don't worry about it.
Ween,
won't.
That's how many hours we have until we just die of old age.
Till you die instantly.
Yep.
Hours, damn.
That's when Goku's gonna appear. Hi, I'm Goku. Let me in.
Let me in. It's me, Goku. Yeah. But yeah, we'll say you guys do have a place to stash weapons. You will have to obviously go to it on the grounds. Should
That's
the
where
need
the
arise.
disguise comes from. It'll be perfect. No flaws.
Flawless, you might say.
Yeah, high five.
No.
Wow. Rude.
Alright, so we talked about what happened last time.
Mm-hmm.
We made the plans to throw our weaponry at a spot that was pre-observed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm for party.
We talked about having a disguise. I'm assuming it's like a single disguise or something. I forgot how many were made. Is it one special one?
Zohara put it in the chat. It's got like 3 charges,
Mm-hmm.
and resets those charges a certain dice roll charges at the morning.
Okay.
But it is a magic item.
Okay.
So
and
how
those are
can we
likely-
describe? How can we hide those?
What?
So yeah, are we gonna
What
that
happened?
is that gonna be? So that's that, and then did we, as Peter mentioned or Steve mentioned, do we want a strategy to not step on each other's toes? Do we all know each other at the party? I mean, obviously, I guess we're all coming under
I
one.
think,
Are
yeah, we're
we
all
all
coming as
growing?
Alexander's guests, so unless people are going in with the explicit, like, they're Garrus's handmaiden.
Ooh, we could be Alexander's handmaidens. That'd be an easy costume.
What?
Why are
What?
we being handmaidens?
What?
But then they're not gonna pay attention to us.
Alexander
Come now,
What?
Derek. Then we'll have free reign of the house, and we can stop whoever's gonna kill him.
No,
Why-
we won't.
I don't
wouldn't
understand this
we?
logic.
We'd have to be attending to him at all times.
No. We go get him stuff. Then we just don't come back. We're not good handmaidens.
Alexander says, "Fetch me a drink." Jancina runs off and just goes to get the bag with the
Where-
disguise on it, changes disguises, never appears again for the rest of the day.
Get your own drink. Walks off. All right, too complicated. I understand.
Okay, so we have that. Yeah, are there any particular people we want to avoid or talk to?
We don't have the guest list.
What
Yeah,
was
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
Sam.
Go ahead, Aya.
Alexander would say that he was probably going to talk to Muldoon mostly, especially because Muldoon wants to talk to him. So that's going to be accounted for. And if anything does happen to Muldoon, Alexander will probably be there.
So the whole reason for going to this was Muldoon knows about Alexander's land,
Mhm.
despite the fact that nobody else seems to even acknowledge it ever existed.
Or just thinks of it as a enemy in the north.
Okay.
Muldoon, being a spy master, knows much more about it.
Okay.
But Alexander's not interested in saving him, and Alexander told us as much, right?
Correct. Well, he's not interested in saving him because the devil told him to do it, which means it's definitely something he should not be doing. Because if he
Oh.
saves this man's life, he's doing the devil's work.
So Alexander
So-
probably shouldn't be the only person with Muldoon.
Yeah.
What if the devil told you that he wanted you to just save this entire world?
It was getting very complicated on so many things.
Because he also did say that. He wants you to win.
I can't get into that right now.
Can you imagine if he's just like,
saying.
it's like, save the world, and he like sacrifices himself, and it's like,
He
what?
said
Nah,
specifically as a vested interest in all of your success.
Well, we'll see what God has to say about him.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm going to consult my Lord and Savior.
It's true.
No, it is. I know. It's just funny.
Pulls out the Bible. No, nowhere does it say that.
The good book of Heronius opens it up.
All
Don't
right.
listen to the devil.
So the thing that I think that would be best for Scout maybe to put her energy into, and unless we can get the guest list, we do know that all the officials are going to be there. So I guess what she would want to know is if there might have been any like tensions between them, or if any of them are like newer, or if they've had any disagreements. So I guess that's maybe what she would try and figure out before the party, because there's all the different heads of state are gonna be there.
Yeah.
And we know that they're gonna be there, so if one of them might have reason to want this guy dead.
How would you go about investigating that?
Bruh, I don't know.
I'm totally fine with you doing it. I just like, how would you do it?
Paint me a little story.
Because honestly, even I as the DM don't know how you would do that, but I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
This is not me like looking for a specific answer. I'm just curious how you would go about it.
Well, we bought print media the last time we were looped through here, or like 3 loops ago. But still,
Yeah.
we bought a whole newspaper, so we haven't done that yet. But that does mean that print media does exist in Deepwater.
Yes, it definitely does.
I would like to consult Deepwater's version of the National Enquirer.
All right, let me add this to important things in Deepwater. What is a tabloid journal?
Okay, so maybe not National Enquirer levels, because that's like the really fucky stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna get like Mr. Jones saying the frogs
yeah.
are gay.
So like maybe like the Daily Mail.
Okay.
So
I don't
like
know. Is that credible?
where, like, no, but like yes. So like the stuff that's printed there is like typically kind of true, but it's like sort of sensationalized, and sometimes it's a little far. Like just like that like edge of like I don't know how to say this without making it sound really, really bad, but like occasionally those really cuckoo banana shits like conservative news outlets will hit like the correct thing. Like they'll just
For all
get
the
the
wrong
right
reasons.
yes,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
Like
I know
that
exactly what
kind
you
of
mean.
that kind of paper. Because they're the only ones who are like brave enough to like post stuff that isn't sanitized, but they're also evil. But you know what I mean. Just like not a paper that's like totally conspiracy theories, but also not like somebody who's like in the pocket of whatever.
Okay. Give me like an investigation.
Alrighty.
Let me also roll.
It's not gonna be fantastic, but it's gonna be.
We gotta be fantastic.
I gotta wait for my character sheet to load for the numbers.
Checks like this, you don't gotta be busting out the
I know. An 11.
11. I would say with an 11, the only thing you're able to find is that Silfahandro, which is the elven man in charge of agriculture, actually was the previous spy master.
Okay. Is that the one that Sue's character from my game but with sunglasses?
Possibly. I don't think he has sunglasses, actually. Oh, no, he does have sunglasses. Yes, that is Sue's character from your game with sunglasses.
Okay.
I will.
And just that he used to be the previous spy master, not like why he left or anything.
There's no indication as to why he left, only that he was the previous one. I put him in during the game.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold on to that nugget of thing elsewhere, and we can pull our resources. Since I figure it probably takes me a little.
Yeah, I figure you spend probably a couple hours digging through. This is also kind of an older tabloid. This is not necessarily news, but like the print media, most of these shops stays up until they're all sold, pretty much regardless of how old they. You know, this exchange probably happened about a year ago.
Okay.
Beans, why do you look so mad? Anyone else?
I think Steve would be interested in figuring out an escape plan if things go south.
Okay. He's gonna be looking around the premises.
Yeah, and like, kind of like walking about, figuring out, you know, what makes sense, where like dead ends are and stuff like that. Just find like the fastest way to get back to the house. I feel like the house is like the place to go.
Give me a survival. Your best stat, I'm sure.
It's a 7 total.
7? You definitely know the way back. It's definitely the fastest way, for sure.
The way back is the fastest way back.
Yeah, the way back is, as far as you know, just take these main roads, no problem.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
Yeah, and that's basically how it would probably take me all morning into the afternoon, and then I'd come back to get ready for the party. And I'd probably tell everyone, I'd give everyone like a handwritten like basic map, the easiest way to get back to the house, per my research. Well, okay, would I know that my my investigation stuff, it like didn't produce valuable information?
Now with a
Or
7, you think it's good.
yeah,
You think you cracked this wide open.
yeah, I would hand out routes to everyone.
Would anyone
Steve
would
hands
anyone
you
say
a map that is literally just the main roads back to your house.
The way to the mansion.
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, Steve, you know, if this like comes to other people and they trace it back to us, it's probably not good.
I feel like I could be a little more subtle than that.
This is just a map with a line pointed from that house to this house.
This house is also pretty secure, isn't it?
Because it's secure because other people don't know it's here.
It's a magical mansion. Like, it's owned by the devil. Like, are people gonna be able to get in here that easily?
A devil.
Do you
Yeah,
really
watch
want
out-
people
watch
to
out
be
for him.
sitting at the door trying to get in?
I mean, he's not even a devil anymore. He's been demoted to warlock status.
Then don't get caught. That's the whole goal. Memorize the routes. Throw it away.
Wait, what?
Don't get caught.
What happened?
Steve is giving away our location.
No, what Derek said.
Yeah, Emmerich's not a god anymore. He's just a level
Yeah.
20 warlock.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about somebody else, and I was like, excuse me. I thought you were talking about Steve. I was like, meh.
No.
That's partially true for Steve as well. In a different way, though.
He's on his way.
On my way.
Steve does have a power that will help you. I will once again remind Steve of this power.
Clearly not the powers of direction.
It is not.
Yes, it's the power that I'm scrolling up to make sure that
It's the power that I'm going to DM you right now.
I have saved in a Word doc
You
somewhere.
definitely have it saved in a Word doc. I believe you.
Put it in your notes, Peter.
I thought I did. That's the weird part. It's like I swear I did when I was first given them. That's right.
Just a little nudge. Peter,
Mm-hmm.
you go back to the house.
I do.
Okay. You will be met by this lady. And she'll say, "Oh, I thought I had the right address. Here's your gun."
This is the lady from the gun shop, right?
Oh, it's not a gun
Yes.
shop. She's just a blacksmith.
This is
Oh,
the
that's right.
blacksmith. She cleaned your gun for
She
you.
cleaned your
Yeah.
gun.
Okay, I want to make sure it's not like
It looks brand spanking new. You can see that the barrel in a very gaudy font has Steve written on it. She hands it back to you and is like, "Good as I could get it."
How
I
good
think
is it?
still some latent power in there.
I pick it up and examine it. It's all clean and
Feels like this gun was made for you, Steve. You now have a +4 casting focus.
What?
Let's go.
it was made for me. Literally.
This was made for. Fucking Zach.
Oh, hold on one second.
Yeah. Can I fix it? The hole?
Yeah,
Not right now.
not right now, but just in general.
Should be able to.
Look at these fatties. Oh my god.
They love laying in here.
You do. He said, "Thanks for the work. If you need anything else, please let me know."
Will do. Thank you for the handiwork. And I put it away. Make sure
You put it away really cool, like Revolver Ocelot style. You're like,
I do the tombstone gun trick if people
is that just like where you flip it once and put it in your holster?
No, it's
Is it where you toss it in the air and catch it in your holster?
it's an egregious amount of unsafe gun handling.
That's the Revolver Ocelot.
Okay, that's the Revolver Ocelot.
I actually think Revolver Ocelot is referencing that movie
Okay.
because it is just an unnecessary. Yes, I had to watch the scene again.
Oh, you were watching it again?
Yeah, I don't want because I'm pretty sure Revolver Ocelot literally does half of these moves.
Yeah, it was a very like so good. The Revolver Ocelot scene of him gun twirling.
Mm-hmm. You were talking about this scene, right, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all that comes very naturally to you too.
Having never played with a gun before, it feels so strange. Yeah, and I put the gun in my pocket since I don't have a holster for it yet.
You really don't.
It's just in your pocket. Oh my god.
The man doesn't even have bullets for this gun.
He shoots his Eldritch blasts with it. What are you talking about?
That's why I don't have my I don't load it with magic Eldritch Blast bullets unless I need to. Yeah. Fuck, I have to figure out how to smuggle this into the party.
Yeah, that definitely ain't gonna make it.
They don't know it's a gun.
Some strange latent magical power.
Yeah, anything else? I will say at this point, Garrus does regret to inform you and say, I couldn't get the guest list. It was too late.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate the help.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Probably.
And if it won't, we'll do it all over again.
But maybe not the exact same way.
Seems unnecessary.
5-yard penalty.
Mm-hmm.
You should
Automatic
just put a little football mat underneath where you're sitting, and every time she does something, you just have to say unnecessary penalty. You can just like slide her down like a 5 yards.
Oh, Jesus Christ, beans. All right. Okay. If no one else has anything else, we can probably just move to the party.
Hell yeah.
You guys can put yourself anywhere on this map. Probably starting around the south.
I like how your picture still says an axe.
I know. Oh, hello, beans.
It's my support axe.
It's my emotional
Damn.
support packed weapon.
I only drew half.
Who is this lizard?
This lizard is the one checking for magic items.
Oh shit. Might have to kill him. Fox, we might have to kill him.
Yeah, and I guess that's the. Does anyone try to smuggle anything in here?
No, I left the gun at home.
You just left it out. You didn't even try to smuggle it in with the bag?
You left it at home?
It's a +4 focus. Put it in the bag, Peter.
I don't want anyone. If someone does like detect magic, they're gonna fucking find it.
On the bag? The bag that we purposefully planned and plotted and put somewhere else?
Speaking of, y'all do throw that bag over there. Someone, whoever throws it over there, give me a stealth check.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
It won't be me.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
gotta be
Who has
Eldritch.
good
Eldritch do
stealth?
it.
Like, yeah, one of the Dex people.
Is there a way to clear this queue?
Where is that die? There it is.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Donkey Kong?
Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't that literally exactly what Zokar is?
Yeah.
Sounds a lot like Donkey Kong.
It does sound like the first dude.
Oh wait, hold on, Derek. We gotta fix this.
You're right. You know what to do, Shane.
it's a 24, Derek.
That's a 20 for
Excellent.
me, dog.
Extremely good. Yeah, they have no idea where it is. As far as you know, no one has fucked with it. You do get to the door, and this little kobold swipes you down and says, I just have to check you off for magic items. Does anyone try to swipe any in?
For the purposes of us using that brooch, could I have commanded Buzz to like hide in the bushes with it, and you can deliver it to us later?
Yeah, good buzzing stealth roll.
Good luck, buddy. My D20.
Or I guess Buzz could have been in the bag if you want.
Nah, I need him to come at a beck and call if needed.
Okay.
Can't leave him stuck in the bag. Where's his sheet?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright.
There it is. They roll real bad because that'd be funny.
They did. I guess it's gonna depend on how bad you roll.
Buzz got a 14, but I'm also gonna use Flash of Genius to give him an extra 5.
That's legit.
19.
He didn't need it, but
Well,
he's
just
got
in
it.
case.
Damn.
I was worried.
They
Just in
rolled
case.
they did roll a 13, so he missed it by 1.
I wonder if this man's gonna get assassinated.
Yeah. All of his guards rolled a 3 and a 2, respectively.
Please purchase better guards.
Okay, so no one has a magic item on them then.
I don't think so. My silver brooch is not magic. It's technically a
That's
paladin.
a holy
focus.
symbol, so it does
Yeah.
not actually count as a magic item.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I think I just have mine. By which I mean my coin.
She's actually gonna roll. She's actually gonna roll history on your magic, on your icon. Okay,
Mhm.
and she'll say while she's scanning it, she's actually about as tall as you. She is just a little kobold. This is my OC from another
Cute.
game, but she's very cute.
I don't think I have any magic items, actually.
And she would probably say, "Oh, you must be that special guest Muldoon was talking about."
Yes, I am Prince Alexander of Vesperia, and I have 6 guests with me here tonight.
Excellent. Like I can tell that holy symbol's pretty old.
It
Right?
shouldn't look that old, right?
It doesn't look
Well,
old.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you keep it in very good condition.
I'll put my little hand over it and we'll be like, oh, because he thinks it looks nice.
Yeah, no, she said it's in excellent condition.
Thank you. But by all means, please do check my guests. We should. I'll be in tip top.
Oh, don't worry, I'll check everyone. But I don't think you seem like a trustworthy sort of fellow. I almost called you a bunny, but she would not say that. Okay, if no one has a magic item, then perfect. Y'all get in just fine.
Hell yeah.
And welcome to the party.
Been waiting for months.
I know.
All right.
You see a lot of bustling. You see a familiar face heading security. You see a lot of guards of the Azure Shield patrolling.
I was gonna say, it's just a ball pit in the corner, and Muldoon standing by the snack table.
Yeah, this is DashCon.
No,
No.
that happened like right down the street for me. I didn't even realize. I could have gone to that.
You
Oh,
could have
God.
gone
You
to
could've gone
see
a
it.
historic event.
Yeah, you would have been like, oh, here's my picture of the ball pit.
I could have. I didn't realize that it was happening until I was like, because I was watching this all like play on Tumblr, and then it was like Schaumburg, Illinois, and I was like at the Rosemont Horizon. I was like, that is literally down the street from me.
I knew Billie Jean was gonna jump scare.
Yeah. What an excellent collage. Some of the other ones on here are pretty fucking funny too. Isn't this a JoJo intro? It is a JoJo. There is a JoJo intro on this Bardcore mix. Anyways, yeah. You hear a band playing up in here. There are waiters, waitresses everywhere. You see a bunch of people socializing on the patio. And you can see some goings on inside the window. What do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna at least say hello to our good friend right here.
Yeah, he'll say, "Good evening, good night."
And good evening to you. I see that you are keeping the place safe and secure.
Of course. Would you expect anything less?
Oh, of course not. You are the best man for the job, to be sure.
He blushes a little. You honor me, sir. Thank you. I've heard you're Muldoon's special guest this evening.
Now that does seem to be the word. He has lots of information on my homeland, and I hope to learn a little bit more about it.
That is true. There is no better person to talk to outside of your homeland than this individual. He has more information than even I have about it.
And that is quite impressive, since you seem
It
to know
is.
so very much.
Oh, I am the ruler of a kingdom just a few hundred. Or I guess not a kingdom. What would it be inside of a kingdom? A territory?
Fiefdom?
Fiefdom? I think it is a
Yeah, I was gonna
fiefdom.
say fiefdom.
He is like the ruler of a fiefdom that is just south of the capital of Mirabar.
Yeah, but didn't that place get kind of wiped out?
He is the ruler of a fief.
It got kind of fucked up. You don't really know exactly what's going on with him, because usually you guys run away in fear. Rightfully so.
Which
Yeah,
is
you-
really
yeah.
funny because he rolls like dog
He
shit.
he is like
Time.
he is literally Final Fantasy IX Steiner. I use that theme as like a joke, but he has genuinely become him.
So sad.
Like genuinely a good and capable individual. Cannot roll above a single digit ever when it matters.
Man, this Goliath that's singing is really killing it.
It's actually a goblin.
Hell yeah.
A
A
goblin
goblin with a
baritone.
voice like that, jeez.
This is the vocalist. Is this lad?
Oh.
That's a good goblin.
We got Chris Maloney. We got our bartender. A classic,
God.
reoccurring character in the Dirkleverse.
He's back.
He's back.
We've got Alloy.
Oh,
I know who that really is, but let's have a giggle about that.
you actually don't know who this really is.
I
This is
was talking about Jane.
Some
Oh
people
my
know
god,
who
that
that
does
is.
look like more like Alloy. That's
Yeah.
true. Jan Cena.
Hmm?
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
That's not good. Oh,
Wait, but you get you get because you played and you were so
Yeah, you
cool.
get advantage from your good Dutch pipe plan.
what?
You get
I got nat
advantage to
20.
not do a keg stand right now.
I got
Hell
nat
yeah.
20. So,
So Jan, you feel this presence here. You just feel like it doesn't belong. Not sure why.
I've never met her before, right?
No, but she looks startlingly like you when you grow your hair out.
Man, she looks really good looking.
Does Jan think he's like pretty hot?
Absolutely ravaging.
Is Jan gonna fuck his alternate universe self?
Ridiculously
man.
good looking.
It's just like my fan fiction.
Is that what this has been during this whole time?
What is a
Leading
D&D
up to
campaign
this.
but a giant
Yeah,
fan fiction by the
D&D
DM?
campaigns are just your friend fiction.
I will note that as I walk around.
She doesn't seem to pay you much mind, as far as you can tell.
And she's a halfling as well and all that.
Mm-hmm. She's a halfling artificer. She's your antithesis.
Interesting. I will watch her from
She looks,
afar.
she looks very bored. If you
Huh.
are going to stare at her a lot, roll a stealth.
No,
You're
I'm
gonna
not gonna.
hide
I'm
it?
just gonna like glance over every now and then.
Okay. You're not watching her intently then. I was
No,
envisioning you
like-
being like from across the room, like.
No, I would walk right up to her before I do that.
Just so you all know, this was not me. This is Derek. Derek picked this video. This...
I'm telling you, there's some bangers on here. There's some wild fucking songs on here, actually.
Does this one need to be night chord?
This one needs to be night chord, yeah.
Okay. Just tell me when you need me to go in and.
Yeah. We'll go back to.
Is it okay if I just go get some Tylenol?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
go for it.
Okay. Let me change though.
Have the rest of us met this person?
Yes. You know he was watching the road? And you guys just kind of snuck right by him, but Alexander still kind of ratted you all out.
What?
Whenever you guys were going to the mines, this dude was watching the road, but like you still talked to him just straight up, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh god, that was a long time ago.
That was a
Yeah,
very long time ago.
I told him that they were like not my servants, but like retainers and stuff.
Yeah.
See? We could have pressed as retained.
I mean, you guys kind of are. They don't know. They know you're with Alexander. They don't know why.
Yeah. Are we sticking together with Alexander? I assume we're all walking up these stairs together, then, to some degree.
He would be like, just behave yourselves.
Yeah, of course. Hey,
I
buddy,
think
who is that? I would point over at Jane.
She just looks back at you pointing.
But I'm talking to this guy.
Oh, you ask him? Oh, he says, well, that's Jane Cena. She supplied, well, some of the security for the evening.
But I'm the only.
And you see right here are some silver knights behind him.
These guys?
Yeah, they are constructs. He would kind of look behind and be like, these are her handiwork.
Huh. Interesting.
They're top of the line.
Did you say her name was Jane Cena?
Yes, Jane Cena.
I'm gonna look at Jane.
Squints real hard at him.
Yeah.
I don't even know like how to describe the phase of like.
No relation. Gonna be what you start saying.
The temptation is there, Co.
Do you have a sister?
No. Well, as far as I know.
You might want to know for sure.
Yeah, this individual looks like it could be Jan's twin.
Yeah. Jan, you better sign up for 23 and ye.
23 and ye! Holy fuck! God!
Oh wow.
I wasn't ready for that.
I was not fucking ready for 23 and ye. I was mid-drink. I was mid-ibuprofen. Alright.
What the fuck? You just slid that right in.
They're sponsoring today's D&D.
23 and ye.
That's to a bugbear on the commercial. Oh my god, I didn't realize a part red dragon.
Yeah.
Paper.
I have no idea.
Red Dragon Princess.
I have no idea what those commercials were like. Were they ever really bad?
No, it's just people being like, I know more about myself because I now know something about my ancestors, because that was really what was blocking me. You know?
What's your Ben Affleck?
Well, and you
Found
can
out
just
he had-
jump out of planes. It's
You're
fine.
you're 1/5 Ben Affleck?
No, Ben Affleck literally like found out he had like slave
Oh.
owning in his like history.
Was
And
he on that like TV version
yeah.
one?
and
Uh-oh.
he sent them a strongly worded letter telling them not to air the episode.
I
And they
mean,
didn't.
my dude, that says nothing about you as a person.
Me
It-
trying to
it-
hide it
Yeah.
does.
The internet's pretty fucked up.
The way you're
though.
acting about it, though. I'm just kidding. You some secret slaves, Mr. Ben. Is Kitty Holmes all right? I haven't heard about her in a while. Is Miss Holmes in?
And as you guys are doing this gentleman walks down. And he says, "You must be Alexander, yes?"
Yes. Lord
Uh,
Muldoon, I presume?
Yes, he moves his drink out of his right hand and reaches down to shake yours. Of
Oh.
course, Jeffrey Muldoon.
The pleasure is all mine.
Ah, I beg to differ. The pleasure is mine if what you say is true.
Well, I hope to prove that to you this evening.
I certainly hope so as well. But by all accounts, you seem like a trustworthy fellow.
I like to believe so.
Can I get you something to drink? Some food, perhaps?
I'm trying to think. I think it's dangerous to eat at this party. I'll take a. I suppose some wine wouldn't be.
Of course. I will get it for you personally.
Oh, thank you.
And he'll go up to Chris Maloney over here.
I guess I'll just follow him.
Yeah, you can totally follow him inside. Inside, you see some kind of countess with her retainer. And you see Asmodeus.
Over here.
Asmodeus does look at you, smile, hold a drink up, and take a big old sip.
I do that thing where I point at my eyes and I point at him.
And you hear in your head, I would expect nothing less.
Get out of my head! Punches
Yeah, he doesn't
himself
like
in the
that.
head.
He does not like that the devil can just talk to him.
You hear no other messages. He goes to just discussing with his succubus. Mr. Muldoon will, in fact, get you a wine, and he will say, "This is a wine from Bureau Bar. Should have existed around your time period."
Oh, he is genuinely surprised. He's just like, is that so?
Well, so my research tells me.
It probably won't taste the same, considering how aged it must be, and it would just be
Oh,
like a little.
It's just, he says, "Well, goodness no. The same brewing methods, of course. I wish I had 900-year-old wine." That said, as you take a sip, he rolled a nat 20, so it tastes exactly like home.
Oh.
He looks expectantly at you, like he's waiting for just a reaction.
I think if it tastes exactly like I remember it, and Alexander was never big on the wine, just mostly for
Yeah, you probably had a like catechism or whatever the fuck Catholic people do.
yeah, whatever that bullshit is, and
Yeah.
he'll be like oh,
I don't know, body
it's-
horror.
it's just like I remember.
Oh, he's just like, he looks very relieved. He's like, "Oh, thank God." As soon as I heard you were coming, I had to figure out how to make this, and I was hoping you would enjoy it.
It's quite kind to go through so much trouble for what it's just an offhanded thing someone you did not meet said, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Of course, there is a large piece of your history missing from this world, as I'm sure you probably noticed.
I have.
And if, again, what you say is true, and I have no reason to not believe you, then you would be a large missing piece of that. You could shed some light on some serious things that have happened up north.
Well, I could certainly try. As the keeper of my kingdom history, I will do all in my power and all that I have knowledge-wise to answer any questions that you might have.
Of course. That said, enjoy the party. I'll interview you later. I have to save face just due to some, you know, how these kind of parties go. I have to talk to
I-
politicians and, you know.
I do. I do not mean to keep you from your guests. So please, I will be around.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything, or my daughter Madison.
Of course. I am gonna get out of the fucking room with the devil there. So
Think about the fucking room with the teenager.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter, secret message.
Yeah, long message for Stinky Pete over here. Gee.
Better run, outrun my bullets.
I gotta look something
Ah.
up real quick.
To be in a time where bullets
This was
were-
appropriate.
Yeah.
I don't know that this was appropriate when the song was written.
Listen.
Isn't the song about school
The
shooting?
song is about
It
school.
is.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was never appropriate.
But back in the olden times,
The
guns
song
didn't
played on the
exist.
radio.
This
Making
song
it
still
fake.
plays on the radio.
It still plays on the radio, actually.
Hear it every day at work.
Really? Shit.
Yeah,
I
it
might
was a
someone
very
go
popular
out
song
of
when
my
it
way
came
to
out.
play it at work. Catchy, what?
It is.
Okay.
Good. Oh, kids, you better run, outrun my gun.
I'll run my son.
Kids, you better run, faster than
You're
a
the
bullet.
fucking killer.
I mean, this could be Peter's, not just the gun part. You know, could be Steve's song.
I think Steve's song is a.
Roll me a
Western
perception
classic.
check, Peter.
This is your song.
This one will get you some more details in this vision.
Oh my gosh,
What?
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Bless
sorry.
you.
You're fine.
Nah, dude.
That was
Chill out.
good.
Don't worry about it.
15.
15. Perfect.
But out then in, I always say.
No, I thought I was muted.
Worry about it.
That is what you see.
Hey, I can't wait
With
for
that, the
Pride.
power of Atropos has faded.
Power of adipose.
Atropos.
Adipose.
Adipose. What do the rest of you do?
I was gonna be Lady Scout's personal
A scout, you
maid.
get. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
What? Oh yay.
Not just jump over the tables and start strangling the devil now.
Uh-oh. Okay, well with the
Say goodbye to his
advantage
neck.
with the advantage from Jan's playing, which was very much needed, since it took me from an 8 to a 21.
A 21, perfect. You get a message that you remember being from Mr. Silverbriar. And he says, "Oh, I'm glad my voice is not going to overwhelm your attunement to the river Styx. I need to speak with you in the little octagon room up here."
Octangular.
Octagon room.
Octangular room.
Where the band is?
Was it conservatory, a study? I don't know.
Mezzanine.
Mezzanine? Yes, where the band is.
Oh, all right. I think she'd probably say, "Well, Aurora's with me." Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. She's like, well, it's a party. You bring the whole crew if you wanted.
I'm not about to admit to the devil that I don't know where the rest of the party is. Let's.
I'm
let's-
sorry.
Very loud.
I just
let's-
want to jam out
You can
sometimes.
jam out.
let's-
I just
let's
can't
have
hear other people.
Aurora- Yeah, let's have Aurora come to the mezzanine with me. I guess Fox can come too, though I'm slightly concerned about what he might want to do.
Where is Fox?
What would
Well,
Fox?
he's
Way down
he's
there.
standing with us. He can.
Oh, sorry. We're using the theater of the mind. I'm sorry. Fox is still standing outside.
No, I had to scroll down to see your.
No, just because
icon.
of where all the icons are located, we're currently like in the same vicinity. If Zokr wanted to come, Asmodeus
Yeah.
needs to talk to me if he wants to come along with us, or if he wants to not go deal with the devil.
I think
That's
for the
also
sake of
acceptable.
having a level mind in the room, he might offer to go.
Wow.
Wow.
I
This
don't
is
trust
what,
you or the rabbit with the devil.
The rabbit's not go. It's me and Damo. So.
Where did the rabbit go? Oh, all the way up here.
Alright. Can. No, I was gonna ask Derek to move all three of us, but I'll move myself.
Well, it's true. Sue can't add their icon.
Oh, right.
Oh, they have that problem again, don't they?
Who's been banned from the chat?
Can you move it from here, Sue?
Yeah, I can move it once it's on there. I just can't put it on there.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You have that problem in the other game too.
I don't know if it's like my account or what.
Also, as I go past Agnes, I can't quite help. I don't do a very visible one, but I think there's a moment of like that Luigi Mario Kart gif. Not quite as like mean spirited, just like vaguely like.
He looks
You
back
are the
like
stink eye.
he looks kind of confused at like the sheer vitriol.
No, not that mean. More sort of like suspicious, right? Like a sus drive by. Okay.
He would just nod, kind of like at ease. Carry on.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's even Agnes is Donkey Kong. Like what? All right. So you go in there, and he turns around, and he's like, "Why didn't you come to dinner? You're the only reasonable one among them."
Excuse me?
You, Scout.
That's so pouty. Why didn't you come to dinner?
He does look a little pouty. I was expecting you.
Oh. Why didn't Scout come to dinner?
I don't remember actually.
Alexander wanted to go alone because he deeply thought it was a trap and didn't want. He's like, well, you guys should continue to go to the party if I don't make it back, but was convinced to bring at least two others, like calm reasonableness, and then you didn't want to go because you were worried about the evil within the sticks and stuff.
The evil
That's fair.
within.
I was a little concerned about the fightiness. I didn't know you thought so highly of me.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't I? You practically reek of my domain.
That doesn't really.
Also-
I wouldn't say that out loud. That probably does not. Which is like.
You say also, in the past you have proven to be quite diplomatic, regardless of the individual you're speaking to.
Now.
I assume
Scout's
Alexander
impression-
has.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's gonna say, I assume Alexander has told you what will happen tonight.
About our host, yes.
Excellent. You cannot let it happen. Otherwise, you will all fail.
Beyond the fact that you are acquainted, is there? Why is that so important? must be acquainted with dozens.
Oh, you cut out dozens of what? Did my Discord crash?
No.
No.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
sorry. I think I got muted. Why
Oh.
is it so important? Like, basically, why is it so important? This one person, like, obviously he's got contracts with dozens of other people. Why is he, like, interviewing himself on this?
Muldoon has to live until that day where his house explodes. If he doesn't, it causes a chain of events that speed up what will happen in the celestial plane. And it will actually stop the radiance from... Here's the thing. You know how it gains power, right?
Do I?
I don't know. I don't know if you've ever learned.
No, we have
I
not.
don't think we've ever learned. Also, can I bracket this just by interjecting? Because I want to make sure. I'm not sure if this is like a
Inner
like a
fucking
ret-
Jack, bro.
retcon
Yeah.
or not. That's what I want to check. I want to make sure. Scout's impression and my impression out of character were that he didn't know about the loops. He just had a room that was like timey-wimey.
That's true. He
Yeah,
has
so
an
that-
idea something is happening. He does not
Okay.
remember previous loops at all.
Okay, so my impression is still correct. That wasn't like kind of like adjusted.
Yes.
So like it should kind of be like.
You would also know he did have Lily collect blood from all of you.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's in the timey-wimey, we kind of thought, right?
Yes. That he has in a place where Gwendolyn can do any number of scrying and other magical things.
Oh, what a shame she's dead, except not.
Totally dead. She's not at the
Totally.
party.
Oh,
To-
when did
Well, see, I think, and again, I have no reason to think this except out of character. I think she's next to him.
Oh no, this is like a
Personally.
dead ass. This is no. That's pretty funny though.
I could see her disguising herself as a big, tall succuboodle.
I could see that too.
Anyway, go
Yeah.
ahead. Somebody was saying something else.
Oh no, I just sent it to Derek as a message. Please continue.
Okay.
Let me look.
Well, we're certainly already short on time, so that isn't something that we should allow to happen. And I suppose that makes a bit more sense. You must have a vested interest in the celestial plane as it stands remaining.
It does. As you well know, my actual body is not here, and he like takes off a glove, and you see he has completely mechanical fingers. This
Oh.
is just a vessel.
Oh, he's an errand bot.
He is.
That's fancy.
So I have a question that I've actually been wanting to ask him that is not about my friends that he possibly has working for him, which is also a question I really want to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I asked Aurora why she didn't ask.
Ow.
And that's why a Scout can't let this one go. But first, she now knows that the Rules helped him like ascend to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not entirely sure how to phrase this question. But is it just the Radiance that's like fucking with, like, he knows this family. This family is the whole reason he's the devil.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't want to help them out right now. One would think that like being in with this family would like, or but I guess it still affects him. The celestial plane falls, it still affects him. But like what the fuck happened, man? Like why are they radiated? Like they're from Nessalem, they're not from Mirabar, so it's not like they have the Miriandel juice. So like what?
Mm-hmm. You actually say this is unfortunately bigger than either of these countries' squabbles. The issue may stem from Mirabar, but the issue is not exclusive to Mirabar.
So
They are being played as much as we are.
So when the Radiance made its appearance, it didn't just appear there?
It did at first. But I mean, it's not hard to get things around when there's magic,
When they're ooze.
transport, when it's a unkillable cellular creature that can simply pilot a host across continents. You would actually also say it might be for the best that the celestial plane is destroyed.
What?
Well, he would then say, if it gets in there, it will become too powerful.
Oh.
Of
Oh,
course, we lose our
Jesus.
gods, but there's no telling what it will do if it gains the faith of all mortals.
That means that ultimately, if we really want to, she wouldn't say that to him. I think she probably starts talking where she's like, kind of like, "Oh, we would need to then really take care of that beforehand."
Yeah, you don't say that to him, but
Oh.
me, God is like, yeah, that's why I get the
Yeah,
option to go there.
we'd really probably want to take the celestial plan. Like, yeah, we want to do that beforehand. Okay.
We're gonna take the celestial plane out by the knees. Gotcha.
No, but like, whenever we like do our final loop or whatever, the radiance has got to go. Like, it can't be defeated post the fact if we ever want the gods to like remain. Does that make sense? Like, we have to like at some point, if we for everything to be like perfectly solved. Is that making sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it also might not be possible. But I'm being kind of idealistic here. What's the chain of events, and how do you know what those events are?
He says, look, my comprehension of it is sparse at best. I only know that one of my previous ilk is running rogue, able to possibly control time, and is having you do things in a loop. That said, I have learned of the Radiance just through my natural channels. And it's, you all seem to be deeply tied to it. I did find you literally in the street with a piece of it, dead on the ground. I revived all of you. Something is wrong with the gravity there for all eternity. I have no idea what did that.
For all of eternity.
Frankly, it is a complete mystery to me. But it's obviously a mystery that is going to destroy us. I can't have this world fall. It's my source of power. The reals put me in charge of all mortal sin. It's how it has to be.
That is a very lawful argument. And she never, the thing is, I think she never really necessarily disliked the devil all that much, despite the fact that he's like a... She really only hates the fact that Emmerich put in her brain that he has all of her friends, like, working for him now.
Emmerich hates this man.
Yeah, Emmerich hates
He
this
also
man.
knows that.
Which, yeah.
He would also...
So I think she's probably like, yeah, actually, that's reasonable.
But yeah, and he would say, look, I rolled the dice. Tyr got justice, I got mortal sin. It's just how it be. People can hate me all they want.
Wait. Oh, that's right. You don't really choose... Do you choose who you become a god of, or what you become a god of?
Of course not. I took an available slot on the celestial plane.
Oh, that's right. It's a waiting list.
Round robin, you take the first available opening or you don't get one.
It was my
Next.
luck Asmodeus was dead. I took his mantle. That said, of course I have to play the part or else I'm powerless. But, regardless, Even the most heinous of us have a vested interest in the prime material plane continuing to exist.
That is something that we also want.
Your goddess wants it as well, I'm sure. She really lucked out, in my opinion. Luck and adventuring? Ugh, to die for.
I think that's kind of the point.
You're right. No wonder she got it.
Oh my god.
We all have a good laugh on that one.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. Scout probably observes that we actually haven't seen her goddess in a while, which is strange, but... okay, Alright, well, since he spoke with Alexander, does he have any... What might be...
Alexander?
Well, no, so he spoke with Alexander, and when he spoke with Alexander, he didn't know, like, who was planning this. Or
Yes,
anything else
that's
about
true.
it. Has he figured anything else out since then?
He would say, my senses are opened. There is a powerful celestial presence in the basement of this home. And there are some undead over there by the window.
Grr, grr, grr,
More
grr,
angel nuggets.
grr.
Goodness, Shay, roll a willpower save.
Oh no. Oh no. Why? You mean a
You're just
wisdom?
gonna go straight
I did
scout
mean a wisdom.
smash.
Oh, thank God for chancing it, because one of those was a nat 1. It's gonna
Hey.
be it's gonna be a 22 with
Okay.
the advantage.
You want to bring the sword to your hand, but you don't.
Yeah. Oh, wowee. Good for me. Oh
Good
shit.
for you.
Okay, there's celestial in the basement and some undead over by the window, and so
Let's show in the basement with lead pipe.
try and do that. Try and not look
Yeah,
at them.
As
really
he says that,
deliberately.
they both look behind them. And they say, oh, Asmodeus, you're so crass as always. And they will come up and ask, who are you? This woman is like 6'3" and is looking down at you.
Mommy.
Pretty.
You did make her for me.
I did. Well, introduce yourselves, she says.
If only I
That
was
mama
playing-
stick.
If I was only playing Violet in this campaign, it'd be over.
What's the point of your sword?
God, it's so true.
Okay.
I pick up that campaign.
I think usually it's the one who does the approaching who introduces themselves to begin with. But I give my.
She says, fair. I'm Adeline Gulthias.
Oh. That's why she's tall.
Isn't that the person we were in the mansion of?
No.
No.
Someone else. Okay.
But they were the vampires who. The vampires who were here the last time we did the loop. But not her.
But
Yeah,
not
and
those vampires.
This is my associate Gast. And he just bows and is a robed man. Not quite as tall as her.
You can just tell he's a rogue by the way he looks.
I said robed, not a rogue man.
Okay.
He's a-
Rogue
he's a
man, and
rogue-
like,
he's
yeah?
a rogue man.
I thought you
Jesus.
said
Either he's
dinner.
a free agent and he's only under her employ for the time being.
I
I
also
thought you
heard
were just a
rogue.
gas was.
My bad. No, robed. Robed.
I kind of like the idea that he's just a rogue by default.
Oh my god.
What's the robe look like?
It is literally just this. It is just a brown, plain robe. You see vaguely blue glowing eyes behind the shawl.
Oh, he's a Death Knight.
Blood
Goddamn
DK.
right.
I see.
Okay. I'm Scout Forsyth. If we're interrupting, I'm happy to step aside.
Oh no, Asmodeus just pointed at me, and I just wanted to know who he was talking to. Or I should say
Wait, did he
Aaron
li- did he-
Silverbriar, she says mockingly.
Did he literally like dead ass point at the window?
Absolutely.
Oh my fucking god.
Literally pointed at her and she's like, that's enough invitation to bring myself over. Hello, who are you?
That is in fact exactly what she did.
It is.
So is speaking of Aaron, is he gonna say anything?
He says, well, I've never been one for tact. It's true. A pleasure seeing you again, he
Don't
says
you
to
run a
her.
casino? Isn't subtlety like rather the purpose of one of those establishments?
Of course. But I'm at a party. Gotta let loose a little.
Not me.
Oh, that's your choice then.
Never in my life.
Never again.
It's not true. Given her exposure to those slot machines.
Oh yeah, I forgot she had like a mild gambling addiction.
Can you get addicted to it? Give it to Scout.
Scout truly suffers with addiction.
Hey,
Uh,
Scout,
That's
can you
one of
hold
those
my pack of
addictive personalities.
Americanos? Parliament Lights?
Okay.
Fine.
Try not to drag this on for too
Uh-huh.
long. I'm not. I don't know if I have any questions for her. I guess I'd ask how she knows. How she knows the host.
Oh, the Muldoon often hires our services. We live in a country far to the north of here.
In fact, that was gonna be her follow-up question, where she's like, "You're pretty far from home," but she's already said it. So.
Yeah.
It's a long way to travel for a job, isn't it?
I mean, not really. Travel comes easy for most of us. As long as you can walk across different planes, it's easy to get where you're going. Wouldn't you agree?
I can't say that I've ever tried it.
She would say her home country is Carmina.
I pull up the map.
It's not on the map, but you would actually know Carmina is the place that you were at the Red Manor.
Oh yeah.
You might have seen us fall in the river from like her balcony or something. Who knows?
She might have. It'd be kind of funny. She's like, "Did you take a little swim?"
She's like having afternoon tea and is like staring out over the balcony, and there's a bridge in the distance, and she sees like 3 people fall out of the car, and she's like, "Huh."
Yeah.
I
There it
think-
is. There it is.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. Wait, hold on.
You gotta make for this one.
I know. We gotta pause this conversation. Fox /
I
Aurora,
can't.
ask any questions we have of this woman so I can fix this song.
I can't make it out. What is it?
That's a JoJo intro.
Oh,
Muldoon must have pretty deep pockets to hire your services.
Oh, Muldoon's pockets are incredibly deep. Look at this place. The fact that he can afford one in deep water is amazing on its own. Are you looking for services I could provide?
I have to admit, I'm rather ignorant to the types of services you can render.
She would say, There it is. Whatever you need done: smuggling, assassinations, guarding, gardening. If you really want to pay for it,
You garden?
of course. She would say, "My palace is gorgeous. If your travels ever find you there, I'll show you around my garden."
Nah.
Damn.
It's all gonna be okay.
I cut to a net.
Nah.
So you're here as a bodyguard, then I assume, at a fine event like this.
Actually, here is a guest. I hope I don't have to fight. That'd be ridiculous.
Oh, I thought he said that she was hired. Never. I thought that's what she was saying when he was like, "Oh, hires time."
Oh no,
I
she
see.
just.
She's here
she-
because yeah,
This is a bit. This is a trip for pleasure, not for
because
business.
he hires her, but not because she was hired.
Exactly.
Wow.
What does Muldoon typically hire you for?
Largely guard duty. Some infiltrations to foreign offices.
Yeah, he's the spy master. So like, I don't say that, but like, Scout kind of gives Fox like like a one of those looks of like Fox. Spy master.
Listen, I want to see how much information she's just gonna offer up for free. That'd be cool.
She doesn't seem to really be too tight-lipped. Could also say, "I'm sure it is no mistake that I'm here this evening."
It would be
Even as invited
rather
as a, let's say, non-contracted guest. I'm sure he expects something is coming.
Why would he go ahead and kill the party if?
A small dude. That's what he does. He likes parties.
He does seem to really like parties.
Love everyone's just he really likes parties.
Well, we have the evidence. He does seem to very much like parties.
We all need a hobby.
That's true. I notice, see, because I'm like, there's a part of me that's like, huh, does she know what's going on tonight? But like, Asmodeus hasn't opened his mouth yet to be like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get murked tonight.
He doesn't
And
say
so-
anything.
So surprisingly, I might trust the devil on this one. And not just start chatting about having a powerful vampire on our side, even though she's so hot.
let's just say the vampire also isn't the assassin.
She could very well be. They were the problem the last time we were.
I mean, if you were gonna kill a man in the same evening, I wouldn't be worried about guarding his fucking secrets anymore, right?
Tain't wrong.
Which might be why she's being so loose-lipped, because it won't fucking matter.
Sad.
I think at this point, Steve would walk up and say, Scout, would you have a moment?
Oh Jesus! Please excuse me for a moment.
By all means, she would say, and she would actually just go back to the window.
Leans over to Aurora. Who is this Jesus character she keeps referring to?
Steve would say,
different
"Oh,
world."
actually, it's good that you're all here. I can't exactly tell you how I know this, but then I like lean in, whisper like very, very quietly,
Well, still, 'cause the devil is literally going to eavesdrop on you if he can.
motherfucker."
Maybe we should have walked away, Peter.
Everybody lean in. Asmodeus also leaning in to the level.
Asmodeus's elf ear grew like 4 sizes cartoonishly as he waves it at you.
That's a 20 total.
Okay, well, he got a 35 on perception, so go ahead.
I hate it here.
He nat 20.
I'm for butter dog.
He would whisper to them quietly that the murder will probably occur in the study. The assassin has a insignia of a rereads note. A blade wrapped in a blue thorny rose,
Uh-oh.
and will
Oh,
descend
fuck.
from the second story of the study
I meant to mute.
while talking with Alexander.
Now, who has a blue thorny rose?
Is that like when Fox say that, or does Zokra say that?
I think Fox said that in a shitpost
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
But if I recall correctly, let me see if I can check my history here. The rose doesn't look exactly the same anymore, and in fact, the thorns are a recent addition or a post-Alexander edition. Because isn't it just like a regular rose?
It does not. It does not look. Alexander's, I believe, is a crystal rose lacking the blade. Yes.
Oh, so Alexander, you're talking about the brooch, right?
Yes.
The brooch, the brooch is silver, and it's just a rose with leaves. However, his sword hilt is a blue rose with a thorn like wrap.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yes, you know Alexander's brooch is a rose. His sword, this looks a lot like Alexander's sword. Ish.
No, we did tell Alexander to be on his best behavior, correct?
He
Yes.
told
We
us
know where he
first.
is right now.
He went with Muldoon.
Fuck.
As
Oh.
Alexander is brooding over the fence post, a familiar voice does come up behind you and say, "Brooding all by yourself, handsome."
Not brooding, though it is kind of brooding. I'm just taking in the view.
Not much for partying.
Well, I didn't enjoy them much when I was a prince, and even less so without company.
Understandable. Have you found anything?
Admittedly, I'm not terribly interested in this event anymore.
Ooh. Why is it because of Aaron? He says.
Oh. I just think there are more important things we could be doing with this time.
Not untrue, but you learning about your homeland is important. Aaron's a shitter. I wouldn't listen to anything he says.
It's very possible and quite likely that what I learn is not going to be anything good.
But it might be something useful. Doesn't need to be good. If you wish to save your homeland from this, you need to know what's going on. Yes?
Yes. I'll still do what is asked of me. I will talk to Muldoon when he is ready to be talked to.
Of course. It'll probably be soon, I would imagine. He usually retreats to his study and around this time. Looks at his watch. It's probably around 10 o'clock. And he would just say, have you talked to anyone except Muldoon?
No. Well, I talked to oh, fuck, what's his name?
Oh, Agnes.
Agnes.
Say, oh, that. How is that man?
He's quite charming. Very nice. Very polite.
Employee of the month.
I see him around town all the time, and he just looks so confused.
Everyone's unnecessarily hard on the man.
I just feel he could do better.
Sometimes that's not up to us.
That's very deep, Alexander, but true. You're right.
Sometimes you're just born shit.
Sometimes luck is just not on your side. But you venture with luck herself, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm not too worried.
Good. If
What's
you
the
need
worst thing
anything,
that happens? Muldoon
you all
dies?
die terribly.
Mhm.
Well, yes. Muldoon dying is whatever. You may also be killed, though, which would be unfortunate. If you need anything, I'll be in the living room.
Thank you for your company.
Of course. And you would actually just pop back in. Roll a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, me. Uh, 16.
16? You notice these three have been watching you two.
Oh boy.
Which three?
I have a question. It's an out of game question, but I have one. Derek's pissed.
Yeah.
Derek?
Oh, I'm muted. I said crunchitize me, Captain.
We haven't seen her.
Never. You've never
Ish.
seen either of these sluts.
But she looks like somebody.
Ish.
Put a pin in it.
I will.
I just wanted to make sure that we have not seen her. Also, she's beautiful. Side note, absolutely slamming. But put a pin in that question that I had. Okay.
So, if I notice that these people are staring at me or
Mhm.
watching us, I will just hop on over and sort of introduce myself, but make no comment that, like, I knew that they were watching me. Like, sorry if I was talking really loudly. I'm Prince Alexander of the Kingdom of Vesperia. I was personally invited by Lord Meldoon.
You say, "Oh yes, you're the guest of the hour."
Yeah, that is what I hear.
You say, "I am Silfahandro. This is a pleasure to meet you." And you say, "Yeah."
Oh, go on. No, go on.
I actually had nothing else. Continue.
We know the names of, like, the council members and stuff, right?
Yes, you know this man is the head of agriculture.
Alright, he's like, oh, the head of agriculture of this fine city.
Of course. He laughs as you say this fine city. Not from around here, yes?
No, Vesperia is quite far north.
You say, how does one such as yourself come from so far away?
By boat, usually.
Is that how you got here? He asks in earnest. I am laughing at by boat usually. It's not coming from the character.
I didn't know how else to.
No, it's very funny.
In a manner of speaking, I arrived at a small fishing town, quite by mistake, and then made my way, here.
Oh, a shipwreck?
Yes. That's what I assume happened. It's quite foggy, but I'm working my way back up north. But I wrote a letter to Lord Meldoon, who I had heard knew lots about my kingdom and surely get me on the right path back home.
Let's say, Muldoon is obsessed with your kingdom.
Yes, I'm actually looking forward to what he He knows. It's nice to have another perspective on these types of things.
So, well, of course, if there's anyone down here who would know about your kingdom, it is him. I guess. Are you enjoying the party? How's the wine? It looks such. I assume you have like an empty glass at this point, and did you drink
Yeah,
it
it's
all?
probably definitely empty. Oh,
Yeah.
it's quite
Oh.
good, just like home.
He did stop brewing it just last week, and put a lot of time into it. So I'm glad to hear it is enjoyed by the prize guest.
Do you do something about as the director of agriculture? You probably know something about the vine, the grapes that were used to produce it.
Oh, most likely. What do you want to know about the grapes? He would
I
say.
just if you it's more about there's more to brewing than just getting it right. The grapes are everything. So how did you manage to find something that would be so accurate to a kingdom so
Oh.
far away on such short notice? It seems.
He would say if these were directly imported. To be honest, I have no idea how Muldoon gets things so quickly from Mirabar, but these are directly from the farms outside the city. We can't grow anything like this here. It's far too warm.
Oh, yeah. Understandably.
He would actually tell you where they are from, but give me a moment to find the map. He would say they are from Noglith,
Oh.
which you know is a farmstead to the southeast of the city of Mirabar, and is directly south of Stravenworth College.
Oh, they're still producing grapes. I see. That's good to know. I was you never know when you're gone for so long.
Oh, of course.
Good to see that things are still in order on that front.
I can't imagine there's a lot of fertile land up there, is there?
No, it's usually quite snowy and icy most of the time. So, but forgive me, I'm being so rude. Who are these two lovely ladies beside you? I did not get their names.
He would introduce one as Alyssa and one as Caroline. This one is Alyssa. This one is Caroline. And they both say, "Oh, a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Alexander."
Yes. Friends of yours or daughters?
Oh, I just met them here, to be honest with you.
Oh.
They were guests at Muldoon's party, just like the rest of us. You never know what'll happen at these things.
Does it get a little wild?
He says it certainly can. He gives you a wink.
Oh.
So this is a rather tame evening.
I much prefer the tame parties myself, so I do hope it stays on track. Call me old-fashioned and boring, but I would prefer less winking. And all of that implies.
Less winking. Wait, is that a rude gesture in your country?
Something like that. It has been a pleasure meeting you.
He says, "Oh, a pleasure meeting you as well. Enjoy the party."
Yep. I'll scoot my little self over here.
What song is this?
I can't tell because it's vaporwaved.
Is this the same collage? According to this video, there should be no songs after the last one we just listened to.
Oh, probably just does YouTube autoplay then.
Oh, that must be it. Okay. No, not that. That was definitely the same track. I have no idea what that was. Anyways, continue.
Oh, Alexander's done with that conversation.
Yeah.
It
What
got-
else are y'all doing?
I think we should find Alexander.
Alexander, roll a perception check.
I should.
Okay. 11.
Oh my god, I'm rolling shit tonight. This person's gaze lingers on you a little too long.
I do notice that with an 11.
Yes. Stealth roll was not very good.
Are they
To
staring
say
at
the
you
least.
because you're a rabbit or because something
I
more
think-
nefarious?
I know. I think Alexander, who's already kind of uncomfortable being in this social situation, which is not his, like, parties are not his forte. He's also a rabbit. He's also been told constantly that he's the guest of honor. He's had, like, I think he's actually just gonna be like, let's have our conversation, please, for the love of God.
Oh God.
With Muldoon? He said, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
because he'd be like, I don't mean to interrupt your conversation. I'm so very sorry, but I must admit that I am eager to have one-on-one time with you, sir. I have so much I would love to know and ask.
Okay. He'll apologize to these two and say, well, I guess my guest of honor does want to speak. Let's go.
I'm so sorry for being so rude. I did not mean to.
He says, oh, it's quite alright. Everything okay? He says.
Yes, he's like obviously very uncomfortable. Like his little ear, his other ear, which is usually up, is kind of down.
I think he would definitely pick up on that and just be like, yes, we'll go directly to the study.
Bye.
You two will go. I just need to copy your icons. Oop, that's not what I wanted.
Oh no.
I'll just move you in here, and then you guys will move to right here. I'll take you inside. You will see this hallway. This hallway. And this, which this is all goes back to the porch.
Okay.
And this is like the entryway that goes to the porch. So you see there's some guards in the hallway. And you go in here, and there are two Azure Knights. And he sits you down at the table. But we are going to put a pin in this.
Yes.
Why are there Azure Knights here?
There have been Azure Knights here the entire time.
I don't know, but like in that room, suspicious.
So what do the rest of you want to do?
I think Steve said we should go find Alexander.
Mhm.
In fact, right before that delightful smash cut to Aya.
Also
But I-
specifically that the assassin struck from the second story into the study.
Yes, Alexander, you will note that there are 2 floors to this library.
Okay.
Not that you ever
Is
heard
Silk?
Steve's premonition. What?
I'm very far zoomed out, and I
Is
just
it?
saw like a silver guy.
Oh no, this is not.
No. Okay. Go ahead.
Alexander, as you walk, so you would have taken this hallway into this
Hmm.
room. This cat is like hanging out with this lady, absolutely runs when it sees you.
That's probably fine.
Something that just strikes you as a little strange, but it sees you and it doesn't like it. Does a little hiss and runs.
Oh.
The old hiss and piss, eh?
you, Classic maneuver, the hiss and piss.
That's a cat classic, dude.
Mm-hmm. See my cats do it many times. So I will say the actual conversation with Muldoon and Alexander we will have next session.
Okay.
But just because we have like probably 20 minutes left to play. And that will be substantial. I'm sure the rest of you probably want to find a way to get there.
Steve would want to find a way. First off, would like to find out where the study is, and then upon finding that out, also finding out how to get to the floor above the study.
Okay.
So that would be Steve's goal.
Do you talk to your friends at all?
I feel like we should get the team together.
What has Ilja been doing in all this?
I had said in the Roll20 chat, but I just kind of wanted to be like bouncing around the party and like just talking to randos and just getting the vibe for how things are.
Give me percentile dice.
Is Ilja white girl wasted on all the wine?
Probably a little bit. Percentile.
I love the idea of the goblin singing this.
Yeah, it's on my goblin band.
He's really seen some shit, but he's seen some amazing blues.
It'd be 80. Right? Yeah.
This bitch feels off.
What bitch?
This
That one?
bitch. Mm-hmm. She feels like rolling Arcana.
Oh, yeah, I'm not good at those.
I gave that bitch the squint earlier. I knew something was up.
Let me double check my sheet. I'm pretty sure I know what this roll is gonna be. But yeah, that's a 2.
Yeah, you have no idea. Weird bitch. Otherwise, she seemed very friendly.
I'm sure she was like a horse girl.
A horse. Like a girl that's a horse?
Yeah, something real strange about her. Maybe it's the way she gallops. I don't know.
She's that bitch that's like on all fours doing horse stuff.
Yeah. We reference that way too much.
We do reference that way too much.
It does come up an awful lot.
That got fucking
It's like
referenced
the eighth
in
wonder of the fucking world.
That got referenced in the other D&D game that none of you play in. The Curse of Strahd game, someone brought
For
that up.
real?
I swear to God.
That's hilarious.
That's really funny.
I'm glad her legacy lives on.
I was just like, holy fuck, I can't escape this bitch. That said, nothing else really seems odd. You talk to all the same people you probably, that at least you all met at the last time you were at this party. Everyone seems chill.
For
The
those
only
who don't,
outlier is that bitch. Obviously, the vampires seem a little intimidating.
Well, that's another thing I wanted to ask. Don't we know, wasn't Casimir Golthias?
Yes.
I don't know if I would bring that
Wait,
up.
Casimir is not a Golthias. You did kill a Golthias.
Swear to God he was Golthias. I swear that was his last name.
I feel like I've had deja vu about this conversation before.
Yeah, I think we have discussed this before, because I think I've insisted that Casimir was a Golthias, and Derek's like, no, he wasn't.
But I guess it matters more of what Derek says is the canon.
Yeah, we'll say he is not.
Okay.
But you and Jan have killed one.
It was a tree.
No, it was a dragon.
Wasn't there a tree?
There is a tree.
Oh.
Yes, there was a tree. That is true.
Okay.
The tree was made evil by their corpse.
Right. Okay.
This
That's
was like 7 years ago. That's where the one was buried.
Okay.
Were you saying something, Aya?
No.
Oh, I thought I thought you were going to say something.
No, you're okay.
When Fox gets the opportunity, he's gonna try and get that brooch and buzz back.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Um,
after Steve said that, would we want to be going to our bag?
Yeah.
Or someone person going to the bag and getting the bag?
Yeah, we might want to get our stuff from the bag, but also I hate to say like
Do I have it prepared?
let's split the party here, but I feel like somebody should go to the bag, somebody should try and find
Hold on, I can do
get
something to
for
get
it.
our bag.
yeah,
I got an inside man.
I was also gonna say if
Oh my god.
if Steve had
Okay.
told me about what was going on, I probably would then, if the house is like explorable, I'd be like having a look around to see if I
The
can
house
get
is.
a layout.
You actually know the house is not explorable. That's what I was just gonna say. You
Hmm.
can get to this entryway. The rest of it is blocked by the Azure Shield
The
and
Azure
just
Shield.
this living room where a bunch of people are just sitting around and eating and talking.
Oh shit, she's got a twin.
Well, Ilja's probably also the
Oh
only
shit,
one that
she does have a
saw
twin.
Sit next to each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say Elja also saw Muldoon and Alexander
yeah.
go down the hallway.
Okay. So then I'd have an idea of where they're headed.
Yes, and you would obviously know this massive ass staircase in the center of the mansion does go up to the second floor. Like that's a pretty easy.
Hmm. Tiny servant.
Yeah, he's my inside guy. He's gonna get us the bag.
Okay. Where is he gonna take the bag?
Great question. Where do we need him to take
Yeah,
the bag?
where do you want to do this pickup?
Didn't think of that one.
The only part, unfortunately, the kobold at the entrance was really the only one detecting magic. The rest of the Azure Shield do not seem to have such capabilities.
Where are the bags?
In the sacred spot.
I want to say they're like to the southwest. That's where my brain was thinking of it.
Okay. We could do. Do a bag, but you know what? Asmodeus is on our side. We can do a bag pickup outside this window.
Mm-hmm.
He won't rat us out.
No. He may, in fact, help you.
Like literally, it's funny because literally Steve walks up and he's like, they might try to kill him at this place, and he's like, hell yeah. I just told them to save that guy. Let's go.
Let's help him save that guy.
Asmodeus sitting over there with the pog face.
He's doing the pointing, the two pointing guys.
Yeah.
And Guinevere.
Like Gwendolyn out the window.
Gwyneth. Shit.
Well, that would be kind
Did
of
it
cute
again.
if she's just standing out there with like a bag holding it up. If only.
If
Only. But
He's riding the step stool that I sent out there to get our stuff.
She has to play dead.
Oh, that's right. She's secretly alive. Secret.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, you can get the bag to here.
Heck yeah. This little footrest has gotten our stuff. Worry not, guys.
The only way around is to go around through here. You probably want to get a stealth check from these boys.
Oh no. If the footrest is going through the yard, is it as noticeable?
Quick, someone go be her little piggy.
Oh my god.
What if it's like floral themed and it hides in one of the flower bushes?
Does it have a stealth check?
I mean, it has the stealth check of a creature that has like a 10 dexterity, but it is tiny. So I mean,
That could be
like,
a tiny creature.
Yeah, let's give it advantage. Give me a stealth roll.
Oof, not great. That was a 6.
Okay. So actually, these two do see this with a 6 in perception. You're able to see that your chair is about here. And as they move in on it, they both just fall asleep. And you see
nice.
Asmodeus snap his finger. And he would say, now's your chance.
And make a little pss, 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 pss sound to the chair.
Yeah. And he just shoos you away. So they won't be asleep for long.
Oh, for us to... Someone to go and grab it.
Fox can probably grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
What, Derek?
Oh, I saw you trying to sneak the whole bag past this group.
You know, if you have
just
the
wanna go in.
bag, would it seem suspicious if I was holding a bag?
Definitely.
I'll just cast invisibility on it then. Fuck
Oh,
it.
that's legit. Okay. You can go do that. I don't see a problem with that. They're not gonna check magic.
That takes care of that.
Nice. Let's go, teamwork.
Team friendship.
So then what do you want to do from here?
Steve would suggest we inform the rest of the party.
So we should find Eldra.
Ilja and Jan.
Jan.
Make sure we avoid Jane at all costs.
Who said that?
I don't want to deal with Jane.
Why?
I don't want to be in Jane's bad book. She's got what where tigers don't crave.
Yeah. Even walking by these completely silver
Electrolytes.
knights, you're extremely uncomfortable.
It's like walking past one of those giant static machines they have at those kids' museums.
It's exactly it.
Oof.
Well, this has the Interstellar theme song.
I know, I was just
Honestly,
thinking.
it's kind of killer.
It's really good, yeah.
Interstellar was also a very good movie.
It was.
Is it going to be hard for us to find the other two?
No, I'm just hanging out probably in the living room.
No, Elja's white girl wasted with Madison and the twins. You of course see Garrison here, living it up.
Just having a time.
Mm-hmm. He's having a great time.
Yeah, so how do you go about this?
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
Talk to Jan.
Yeah, Jan needs to know what's going on.
Is Jan asleep?
Almost certainly.
He's just like curled
Yeah.
up like in a corner somewhere.
He's a white girl wasted.
So we just drag him over to
I think
Ultra.
we should have Jan
ahead.
stationed outside the study on the base floor.
But
Like here.
unfortunately, we can't even get like close to.
Yeah, you actually are not able to exit these areas. Muldoon was able to get Alexander past it because he is the lord of the house.
Okay, so like we can't get into here.
You can get you can get in there. This is fine.
But the way to the base floor of the study is in this middle room.
This way,
Or
or this way. You can get there from multiple angles. However, they are all guarded.
We don't want to be killing people in front of everyone.
That would be bad.
Yeah, open murder is maybe less than ideal.
if we cause a commotion, I can cast invisibility on myself and sneak in.
Well, that's you.
Hey, everybody,
Me.
get in the bag. The bag is invisible currently. Just
Hold your breath.
hold your breath.
No, we got 10 minutes of air or whatever, right?
Actually, all we need is one jar of air, and then we got an infinite bag of holding for people. So the jar of air has an infinite supply of air.
But is it breathable air?
Yes.
Good. We could just live our days away in the bag of holding.
You can just live there forever, never to
Roll
be
that.
seen again. Okay, so what is the? I guess we're coming up on time. What's the plan to get to the study? So I know for next time.
Ask Asmodeus to put the other guards to sleep too.
Ilja, Garrus would actually ask you, what's your plan? You can't let them go in there
Garrus
alone.
cause an orgy? That'll distract them.
Oh my god.
Garrus could.
Could get the guards to look.
Get the guards to join in on the orgy.
Well, that was the idea.
What'd he say?
He would say, I could cause an orgy, but I don't think their armor would let that happen.
Oh. Well, can they like?
You would
I mean,
cause
is
a
there like? Are
commotion,
there like
though.
openings? And no, you know what? Never mind.
Like, good question, are there?
I mean,
They have to use the bathroom.
do they have to use the
Do
bathroom?
they?
I don't ask. I assume something in there takes care of it.
Vanish me.
Vanish me
Vanish me
poopums.
poopum.
A classic. The
Jesus.
only good thing to come from Harry Potter is that joke.
Come from what now? Who?
You know
Don't
that
worry
story
about
that Hatsune Miku wrote?
Hatsune Miku wouldn't write such a story about making it be.
Listen, it was one of her early works.
Before she made Minecraft.
Before she worked out all the kinks and invented Minecraft. The direct successor to Harry Potter.
Jesus. Harry Potter too.
You would say I could try and make a distraction.
I mean, yeah, if you got some idea on how we can get them like peacefully out of the way.
Again, orgy.
I am the god of partying.
Oh yeah, make it more party. Make them want to party.
Or at least
Okay.
check out the commotion.
Yeah, Garrus would just very loudly propose a drinking game on the main deck. Everyone in here is totally game for it. I'm gonna move Jan with me. These guys will also come. And you have a very brief window
To sneak on.
Alright.
to sneak on up. Garrus did roll a very high spellcasting check.
Let's go, girls.
Let's go, ladies.
So yeah, that'll get you to the stairs.
And this is the step. This is the stairway we're taking for
Mm-hmm.
next time.
I got Jan up here. Little bitch.
Jan goes drinking too.
Jan goes outside to drink
we
and have an
actually
orgy.
have to pull Jan.
I assume that the vampires are still sleeping from Asmodeus' spell.
Oh no, the vampires watch the whole thing. They don't give two shits. The guards were asleep. Actually, the only person who's not come is this individual.
Is that the suspicious one?
Yeah. That
Sure
pin,
is.
that pin, I can't do anything about it because I didn't see her in character, but my god, that pin.
Oops.
They did tell you her name.
Yeah, I pinged in the chat what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do I know her?
Do you?
I think we've all had the information.
Who could say?
Not me. My brain's bad.
Where am I?
Game notes.
Do what now?
Also, I do think, because I did say that Scout wasn't going to let this go, I think as they're on their way, like, as they're picking up their weapons and, like, getting on their way to go after Alexander and Muldoon, Scout probably does give Asmodeus just, like, a parting, like, I still remember, you know, like, I haven't forgotten my friends or whatever. Like, which he might not even know what she's talking about, but she still gives him, like, just a little lob on her way out the room.
Yeah, he actually doesn't have any idea what you're talking about. I was like, I'm glad. I hope you would.
They're right there.
Yeah, your friends there? I mean, I assume you have other friends. Good for you. All right, you have this brief window with Garrus distracting everyone. Roll me a perception check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
17.
What kind of check was this again? Say again?
Perception. Oh my
Uh,
god.
What the fuck?
Oh my.
These fucking rolls.
You guys are just really bad at hiding.
Yes.
19.
Catastrophically bad.
16
24
plus.
perception.
Okay. You see this individual actually move this way.
Oh, the one on the far right moved up.
Yep.
Maybe someone should follow her.
Straight past a guard.
She was on the she's on the porch now.
Mm-hmm.
Will the guards notice if I walk past them if they're in the middle of a game?
This one is not. These guys all look like they're having a pretty good time, with Garrus being the center of the party.
Well, if I take this long roundabout way on the outside where she went, I won't get spotted by the guard, right?
That's right.
Probably not. With a 19, I saw her leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to use the brooch to cast Disguise Self, and I think I want to follow her.
Okay.
Are you going alone?
I will let the party know that I just saw someone go over there that looked awfully suspicious. I don't know if anybody wants to come.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I think maybe we should do a split here.
Rip. We'll do our best.
We end up splitting the party regardless.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to head to bed.
Good night.
Good night,
Peter.
Peter.
There was
Night.
one thing I meant to do while Alexander was standing awkwardly by himself, and I forgot. And I wanted to check the wine glass for traces of poison. I think I can detect poisons.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have to roll something.
I actually don't think you do.
I do believe it just tells you outright.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was. No, I mean it's. He genuinely wanted it to be something you would like.
Okay.
Not poisoned.
Alexander was just suspicious after having another conversation about how great the wine was and if he had had it. So he was like, Jesus, okay.
You think this person was probably just finding something to talk to you about? No, Muldoon definitely just wanted it to be good. It's not
Okay.
poisoned.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, should I dress up? No, I'm gonna use disguise self to look like
Actually,
a
gonna move to
Azure
this.
Knight.
Oh my god! All right, go for it.
That way, if they see me with Ilja, I'm just escorting them to a different room. Sorry, continue. That was all I was gonna add.
Oh, I was gonna say she has moved up here. You guys can probably put yourself down here.
I can. Oh, it's the same.
Oh right.
I cannot. If it's not the same map.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I was also gonna put Alexander. You are in here with Mr. Muldoon.
There was guards in here too, right?
Yes. They're not as important at the moment. Just for more context of proximity. All right, roll a stealth.
Everybody got their stuff out of the bag before Fox
Yes.
left, right? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Jesus fucking Christ.
24.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's a 21.
Martha May Huvier. All right.
I get a +5.
I know.
I got a
So
plus
she
5
moves
plus a
here and
d4.
around the house. Where do you want to go roughly in this area?
Hold on. I'm having trouble seeing here. We just kind of like sneak up to like
Yeah, I
behind
need.
these little garden sheds or
I need like
boxes.
heist. What's good heist music?
The warning music from Metal Gear Solid. Dun dun da da da. Dun dun da da da. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, at first that sounded like the
no.
Monster Hunter fighting music, like dun 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 dun
No.
dun 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 dun.
Oh no.
They do have kind of
Oh, I got a
similar.
brain freeze.
What are you
Oh
drinking?
no.
Just ice.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Oh, okay.
You okay, buddy?
I think so, yes. Okay. Okay. You see her go into a door back here, which will shed some light on this hallway. There is a guard roughly at this area. You see her go into this room.
Wait, down at the. Wait, I didn't see where you put her.
This
Oh, in there?
Yep. This door. Do you want to give me another stealth? Blue die is about to go in the pantry.
Oh, nice.
Pantry.
This one was even
21
better.
again.
Oh my god.
The secret
Okay.
mission.
There's a door here. You see her go down a set of stairs here. Ilja, since you're kind of hanging back there, you actually notice you walked by 2 silver knights one was here, and one was up here.
Mm-hmm. Are they just standing
Like,
there?
they did not notice you somehow,
Oh, thank the Lord.
because I rolled like dog shit.
For the
Okay.
best.
Yeah, she went downstairs here. You guys follow her?
I think we need to
Feel
at
like we
least
should.
peek down the stairs, because especially since I did notice she's a little sus, a little sussy.
She's a fussy little baka.
Yeah, so saucy little baka.
Even if we don't, first we should just like peek down this if we can see down the stairwell.
Yeah.
And
Is this
then-
like Sorry, continue.
Yeah, but yeah, just like peek down and see if we can what we can see from there. And
Yeah, roll me a perception check. Fox.
Alright.
Also, I assume you move in here. There is a guard down this hallway.
yeah, I'm not gonna stand out there. I'm gonna come in here.
A 6.
Okay.
Well,
You don't see-
that's
I can't see anything. Can you take a look?
yeah. Let me have a look here. Let me see. What do I
Also
see
roll
with
me-
a 29?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Ilja's sacred eyes. Roll me another stealth check as well.
Ilja, what do your elf eyes see?
Okay.
Not as good this one,
I
but
got a soft 20.
Okay.
19.
Oh my god. Alright, let me roll perception. I don't think
This
it's
is when
gonna
we get
matter,
fucking
though.
caught. This is like us trying to get into the fucking basement of Waycrest Manor.
Oh my god. Okay. Actually, you hear some armor thunking noises coming from this room.
Oh, maybe it would be best if we hid in the basement at this point.
That said, you guys are down here. Well, this is what you see down the stairs, Ilja. You can see everything. She's going to a door over here.
Okay.
And you see her kind of go through it. You see her close and lock the door behind her. And you're not sure what she's doing after that.
Okay, well, if we've got guards coming in on our tail, we should go down there anyway. Because it's not like a...
We're being forced further into the basement.
Oh boy.
Oh man, this is not what I expected. Alright.
Didn't think you just run for it? You guys are gonna go in? Nice.
Okay. What do you do in this what do you do in this little cellar?
Are there guards
Roll
like
another-
coming down after us, or?
They have opened the door at the top of the stairs. Give me another stealth check.
Wow, this dice has consistently been rolling the same numbers. Another soft 20.
18.
Okay. As you guys go to the bottom of the stairs, you think nothing has really caught hint of you. You see a silver armor at the top, but nothing else actually.
Don't want to fuck with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to just be standing at the top of the stairs looking down, but it did not see you.
Oh, it's doing that thing where it got like a tick of aggro, and now it's just standing there until its AI reset.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess we're waiting here for a little bit.
Okay.
Can we use
What's the problem?
the group's howl or whatever to let people know?
Hey, Derek.
Yeah.
The yard is like from where we are to the other side of the yard where like Asmodeus was. That's less than 120 feet, right? Because if so, can I get the footstool to cause a commotion in the yard by mentally commanding it from 120 feet away?
Let me see exactly how far it is. I'll tell you. I think it is less.
Still cause a commotion.
It's just gonna go over and kick some of those guards that fell asleep.
Where's the little... They did wake up actually already.
Gotta kick them anyway.
They were asleep
Yeah.
for 1 minute. They would be actually over here. It is a little more than 120 feet.
Just to be a little silly, can we say that I had sent my footstool go towards the backyard when we did that? Otherwise, I can just go without.
You know I love being a little silly. Of course you can. Holy fuck.
This little servant's gonna die for the cause.
Little footstool's gonna die for the cause. The footstool
Well, he is just a foot soldier.
from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This became more Metal Gear than I thought. Little foot soldier sacrificing itself for a cause.
Yeah.
Alright. Foot soldiers sacrificed. It's gonna cause a huge commotion. And this is where we're gonna leave it.
This is like a sped up version.
Dude, this Nightcore filter slaps. Holy shit. Listen to this bass.
Gotta turn it up some.
Hell yeah. Alright, that's the end. We'll see what y'all do next time. An absolute fuck fiesta.
It's something.
Hope y'all had fun.
Yeah.
Finally got to have the party.
We're trapped in the basement together.
You are trapped in the basement with a unknowable entity. Actually, if you look in the game notes, you know that's probably a death sentence to continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely remember this this area being rough. If this is the same basement that I used my character in, then she definitely burned all the spell slots and did like 150 damage to a target and didn't kill it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except now you know that there is a...
Also something else done.
Yeah, you know that there is a... something on the level of Fira here.
Yeah, there was like angel flesh in the basement or something, right?
There's actually a full-on laboratory in the basement that is doing something with angelic flesh.
Oh, Mr. Muldoon.
But it is being guarded by a Nephilim. Nephilim. Dude, I want the Nightcore version of this on my Spotify.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh man. Zelda, we're gonna die.
Not if we hide. Really?
We just keep hiding.
Really?
The whole time. It'll be like 3 weeks later and we finally crawl out of the base.
Yeah.
We've been just sitting down there eating apples and shitting down the drain.
Before it explodes, you come running out.
Eating apples and shitting down the drain.
I mean, yeah, you could survive for 3 weeks eating apples and shitting down a drain.
You could. There's a lot of food down here. And wine.
And there is a drain, right?
There's a drain to shit in.
Thank God.
And should we eat enough apples, it should be pretty easy to get it through the drain.
Not wrong.
I mean, there's more than just apples down here, right?
Oh yeah, there's all kind of vegetables and preserved meats. Looks like some fish.
We
Yeah,
just
I
have
don't know.
we just have to wait for the silver guy to leave.
It is a kitchen pantry. He ain't moving.
We're just gonna have to wait until he tarnishes. It could be
Alright.
a while.
Get shitting.
Oh, Todd.
Get busy living or get busy shitting. My favorite line in that movie.
Get busy with it or get busy quitting? Is that the line?
Get busy
Get busy-
shitting or get busy quitting. I don't want to hear any fucking complaining.
Pick one.
Good Lord.
All right, good shit, y'all. That was fun.
Yeah.
Did not think you would tail this bitch. Glad you did.
Well, I do suspect you thought you were gonna roll better, so.
Oh my god, I shit you not. I've not rolled above a 4.
Lucky day for us.
Her perception is like a +8. I rolled nothing but nat ones. I've rolled the numbers 1 through 4 the entire night on all of these fucking NPCs' perception checks.
Get
It has been
befucked, dude.
embarrassing.
No, that's fine.
I like that my pink die continues to only roll well on rolls that I'm already good at. Like stealth, hell yeah, I'll roll a 15 plus every time. You ask me to roll an Arcana, it's a 2.
Yeah, see, you
Can't
can see
wait for
from
this
this
shit
map.
show in this room, because that's all that's gonna be.
This is where y'all came in. He seems super cordial and nice. There is gonna be.
No, I know.
Peter did not tell you this the symbol, did he directly?
No, Alexander was around for none of that.
I don't think so. Alexander will have to roll a history check, but he'll probably remember what that symbol is, and it's something he doesn't like a lot.
The assassin's the
The
king.
hand of the
What?
prince.
What is it?
You'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I have a suspicion, because the blue rose with thorns, like the thorns are on his shield and stuff, so they are a symbol of Vespera.
The only
So I
difference
do
would be the addition of the sword itself in the symbol.
I suspect his retainer is going to come in here and kill us.
We'll have to see.
What? And that's just really gonna put a damper on the relationship.